All right, here we are.
Here we are.
Yep, so just doing a little pop-up here, having some fun, checking out all these shenanigans going on. So we're watching some of these protests. Figured we might as well go live. So what's going on here? You've been watching Gutters. I'm just tuning into this. What's up?
Well, I know most of the ones that have to do with Portland, and with Portland, they've had a couple things go on. It looks like they got some shit going on in LA right there. Somebody that's on a scooter, looks like they knocked him over. But in Portland earlier today, Tommy Boy was attacked, smacked with a rock. Not exactly sure how that all went down. I still have yet to see the video. But
yeah, I saw part of it, but it was like from him, and it was like the service was so bad it kept freezing, so you couldn't really tell what the hell was going on.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find the actual the footage that shows him being attacked. But then later this evening, a man named Captain Jerry, that's always down there by the Portland Ice building, and he's a patriot. He was on his scooter and he was trucking down the street, and this dude basically, you could see how he kind of jumped right. He didn't try to move or anything. I mean, this guy, I don't think Jerry's not the type of person to run over somebody. He's a very nice man. And so he's been interviewed several times. He's just always a genuinely good person. And anyways, the guy jumped in front of him and then pushed him over, and he smacked his head on the asphalt. And so I think he was hauled off in an ambulance. And everybody out there is now like on, they're all fired up. So I don't think this is I think there's going to be more that goes on because everybody is so pissed off on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, it's here we are again, doing it again. Yeah, and they just go on and on and on. They're kind of ridiculous, though. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just checking out the chat here. We've got already coming in here, Karen from HR. We got Matt Dummett in here. Good to see you, Matt Dummett. We got Timber Traveler, Guaca Loco. Hope you are not in ice, Guaca Loco. We got Wanda E in here. Good to see Wanda E. And good to see you too, Timber. And yeah. So we're just doing a pop-up here, not anything scheduled. So who knows if we'll get people in here or not, but it really doesn't matter. We're just here to have fun and watch these people make fools out of themselves.
Yep.
On both sides.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, if you notice with the Patriots, for the most part, I mean, they may scream and yell in your face because they're trying to give, from what I've noticed, they're trying to give a little bit of some of their own medicine back to the other people.
Something going on here. Check this out.
What the hell? What's that?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of different streams I'm monitoring, so I'll try to figure out which one's the best at the moment.
Okay.
What is going on?
Well, wait a minute. I think because I was in the other StreamYard, I wonder if that was messing with you.
Maybe. I don't know. Could have been.
Yeah, I just came out of there, so hopefully that helps. So I'm not sure what's going on in LA or Minneapolis or any of those because I've been so focused on, on Portland. But yeah, it's definitely getting a little heated. Where's this at right here? I think this is LA, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking this is in LA.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Yep, definitely LA.
It's almost just like a game to these people. Like, you almost wonder if most of them really, there's some people who care, but a lot of them, it almost seems like they're just, it's like a game. It's like something to do on Saturday night.
Well, it used to be that, like, when you would see the right side or whatever go out, they would basically just be standing there, and there was, I mean, let's be honest, they're not trying to burn shit up and tear stuff down, but the other side, and I'm telling you, I've watched this for years now, the left, they cannot handle it. They cannot just do their protests. They have to go the extra mile. The only reason that the Patriots and all of such are down there in any of by those ICE buildings is because the liberals are down there trying to stop ICE from getting in and out of their buildings. That's why this is going. The Patriots wouldn't even be down there if the left wasn't down there, trying to stir shit up. So, and
Look
I
at
mean,
this
I've
there.
seen it for years now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, Billy Clubs.
Yeah, look at this.
I feel like we need some of the music. Can we have the Benny Hill music? Please.
I don't know if I have Benny Hill music.
Can
but
we have Benny Hill? We need some Benny Hill. Let me
Okay,
find
yeah.
some Benny Hill music.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
I might be able to do something here. Hang on.
That would be hilarious. Can't you hear it now? No. I can
Come on,
hear it
hang
now.
on, hang on. I'm working on it.
Look at his hat. Look at his hat. And the mustache. It's perfect, dude. It's perfect.
I think I might have got it for us.
Hey, Pesky. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
This is perfect. I wish they'd run a little bit.
There we go. I can always make something happen,
when he hit him, that would have been the perfect time too. When he was hitting on him and his hat was up and he's got his billy club out. That was
Yeah, a little late on that one. I've got it keyed up now, though.
Okay, right? We'll be ready. Oh,
Yeah,
here we
we'll
go.
definitely be ready.
Oh. Here we go. This is perfect.
We've got the Benny Hill keyed up, ready to go whenever we're ready.
That's right. Oh, that was good.
Hey, what's up, Tombstones? Good to see you in here. Who else we got coming in here? Lots of people coming in. Anybody out there watching? Good. Thanks for being out there. We don't normally go live on Saturday nights, but here we are. What's up, Swerton? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Swerton. And what's up, Mark Harris? Good to see you too, buddy.
And Chris, pesky citizen, how are you?
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Must be up there. Good to see you too. Oh, there it is, pesky citizen Chris. What's going on, Chris?
Isn't that good? I love it, Mark. The Benny Hill music makes it. Look how they're trying to talk to him. Don't worry. Our feelings are hurt too. Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be talking.
Peace be with you. Let's go out here and we'll let you go so you can do this again in about 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah, kind of ridiculous.
See? I'm telling you. They're going to take him and they're going to let him go and he'll be back here and you'll see his shirt. You watch that shirt. It'll be back.
Probably. Probably so.
What's his shirt say? Fuck something. A fuck ice free Palestine. That's nice. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I wonder. He's got a big dude, though. They're having
is a
trouble.
big dude.
And why is like the person trying to drag him the smallest one out there? It's like
I
this
don't know,
little
but this
woman
is
trying-
where we need our music because this
yeah,
is where
okay,
they're
sorry.
moving him.
Sorry, let me get back on that.
They're going to move him. It's going to be perfect. Okay, get him up. We want to see him walking with it. They're going to have to get like a crane to get him. Oh, here we go. Oh, Anthony, don't cry, honey.
Ah,
All
let 'em say whatever
illegals
they
must
want.
go.
It don't matter.
Love it. Oh. I kind of want to see him get down again, so they have to pick him back up.
Right, I know they're having trouble. And that little lady trying to pull that guy along.
Right. They're all not very big people if you look.
No. I wonder what he did.
Who knows? The thing about it is, it has to be pretty desperate for these cops to do a lot. Because, I mean, we've already seen where they just literally won't do nothing.
Let's see. What's up, Outpost? Good to see you, buddy. The one we were just looking at there was in Los Angeles. So what we're looking at now, the two on the right are Los Angeles. The guy in the bandana at the bottom, that's in Portland.
No, the one on the bottom on the right is Portland too. That's Portland. Ice
Okay. Oh,
Skating.
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's in front of the Portland.
Yeah, the two top ones I think are L.A.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Why do I want to watch Benny Hill clips now? Sorry. Usually doesn't take long. Within just a few minutes, that you'll usually see other stuff going down. I mean,
Yeah, you
these
never
guys,
know.
they just can't help but screw
Well,
up.
you can watch these things sometimes and nothing happens,
Mm-hmm.
and then, all of a sudden something happens. You never know. So that's kind of what we're doing here, just hanging out, seeing if anything goes on. Who knows?
One of the
might get
things
nothing.
with Portland is the reason I know it's going to be heated for the rest of the night tonight until everybody decides to go home and go to bed is ICE has not been standing. Those agents don't normally stand up on the roof anymore. The roof anymore. They usually go back inside because I think, the governor of Oregon was saying you're agitating them. So they made them go back in. Well, they're out there tonight because these guys are so agitated after the Tommy incident and the Jerry incident that they're like, okay, we'd probably better stay out here and watch stuff a little closer.
Yeah, who knows what's going on? You never know. What's up, John Kaplan? Good to see you, buddy. Who else we got here? Okie, what's up, Okie? Good to see Okie. We got Anthony. What's going on, Anthony? Even if you don't like us, good to see you.
Yeah, Anthony.
We got
Thanks for
Mountain
the
Goddess
view,
in
buddy.
here as well. Good to see a Mountain Goddess. We got Chop 270 coming in. What's up? Yeah, they are wearing costumes, some of them, yes. There's like people in little stuffed animal costumes and stuff. Yeah, it's like a furry party.
And John Kaplan and Timber. What's up, Timber?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I might see the bearded woman right there in that one.
Well, she's definitely got horns or something coming out of her head there. I don't know what the hell that was.
Uh-oh, we got more stuff going on. Looks like Los Angeles might be getting a little bit out of control.
Yeah, they're starting to get agitated.
But we can get a closer look at this here. Let's see. Whoever this guy is, this Connor guy, he's getting some good shots.
Oh, here we go. Where's the music? I'm telling you, this is. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
This is perfect. Okay, how come I'm echoing? You got something else
Of course
on.
they'd run a little
What
bit.
the hell? Why do I hear
There we go.
me?
I can always make something happen. Do what now?
So I was hearing me and you when you put,
Oh, I
when
know.
you
It was
put that
bleeding
up.
through. It was bleeding through my other
Yep.
computer.
Something. That was weird. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
I
I
mean-
hear me.
Right, exactly. It was
Why?
bleeding through my other computer. I was like, dang it. What I have to do is... How the hell do I do this? I don't know. Just remind me next time. I'll make sure I don't do that again. So what's going on here?
Just a minute, I'm swapping around here. Oh, this one's been laid out for a little bit. Isn't that the one that was on the scooter?
Oh, is it? Was somebody just like living in the streets now?
Yeah, no, I think that's the one was laid out in the scooter. Like, I don't know. It fell over or something, smucked its head. California governor won't do shit, yeah.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen with these things.
Fucking Chris.
You were talking about those files
they're
with the Epstein thing. What'd you see?
Well, I haven't got to look at them in great depth, but the little pieces that I've seen, the pictures are, let me tell you what, they're just, you don't want to see them. I mean, it's not like it shows a lot of, There's not a lot of sexual stuff or anything, so to speak, but it's like in one video, you see Epstein chasing these little kids around the kitchen, and you can't see the little kids because they black them out, and you just
I
see
saw
them.
that one. That one was weird.
That just freaks me out. I mean, all I can think about is those little guys' hearts just racing and them trying to figure out, like, what do I do? I got to keep, I got to make this man laugh, and I got to, yeah, it's so freaky. It's way more than I ever anticipated, and I think it's going to be really hard for a lot of people when they really start digging it. If you actually go and dig into those files, yeah, it's gonna be really hard to handle, I think,
Right.
from what I've seen.
Let me drop the link in case. Yeah, do that too, Gutters. Drop the link out there.
Okay.
If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. We're just hanging out, so so I can find the damn link. Here we go. You ever have like a brain fart? You just forget how
Yes.
you do something. I'm like, what the hell? How do I drop the link? Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah. Here we go.
I don't even bother to go to the little plus sign, on StreamYard. I just go up to the top and copy it from there and put it in anymore.
Here we go. Make sure I'm dropping it in my chat, not somebody else's. One of these people who were
Right,
streaming there.
piss them all off.
Drop it
They
in there.
block you.
All right, there's the link. If anybody wants to pop up and join us, you are more than welcome to. I'll pin it up there at the top of the chat.
So will I. Right there. Pinned. So, and I believe if we were talking last night or the other night, last night, about pinning the chat. I don't believe you have to pin it in both streams. If you pin it on one, it's going to pin to the other one. At least it did on mine. I didn't have to do no pinning in both of them, or
Does it?
even share it in both of them. I just had to share it in the one and then pin it, and it showed it on both.
I didn't even think about that. Let me see. I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, because this is streaming out vertically and
Yes.
horizontal, and we're live on X too. So
And you're the owner of both, even the vertical, you're the owner. So it's going to post on there. It's just the way it works.
let's see.
Hey, Ma. What's up, darling?
No, see, it's not.
Oh, mine did.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine doesn't. What's up, Mr. Duggar? Bubs, good to see you. We got Dr. Luke in here. What's up, Dr. Luke? Good to see you. Big Dog Mall. What's going on, Big Dog Mall? Good to see you. What else we got? Chops 270. I like that name.
Okay, did you post it in your on the vertical one?
I am. I have to do it.
No, it's already there. I'm telling you. I'm looking on my phone at yours, and it's there.
Huh, it's funny. I don't see it.
Yep.
I'll pin it anyway. Whatever. There we go. All right. Yeah. Feel free to, jump on up if anybody wants to. Look at that. I didn't even see him. Mr. Duggar. Didn't even hear you coming. Did you hear a beep? I didn't. What's
I
up,
did
Duggar?
not.
Hey man, what's going on?
Not a lot. Watching these people run around and terrorize the universe.
Dude, they were getting with it a while ago. About an hour ago, they were getting with it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They had one guy trapped back there in the back. He had to buy a door, but he couldn't. He was too busy watching his ass to reach for the door.
All right, remember, cops start running. Benny Hill music. Cue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got you keyed up and ready to go.
Benny Hill music.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
You got
cops
some
start
echo
running.
going on there, Duggar. You got some reverb button turned on.
You reverb.
You reverbing us.
Here's the reverb. I don't even know what the reverb is.
You got YouTube open.
No.
Yeah, one of those little buttons. Which is the reverb button?
Reverb button is the one all the way to the left top, underneath your three little knobs on the right. And it should be yellow. You see where it says reverb preset?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm an audio snob.
Yep, you audio snobbing us out. What's up, Dice Gay? Dice Gay, good to see you, Dice Gay.
Hey, that's better, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Who told me how to fix that?
Me.
Gutters Pubs?
That's right.
Go on and fly your. I owe you
I
flowers.
know. Where's my ASN audio
You get
snob
flowers.
thing? Don't we have some of that?
I don't know if I have just that clip. I
Oh,
combined
don't.
it to
I
everything
do.
else. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Good to see you.
Jesse, I won't.
You know, I thought I remember seeing a different color than you. Blue.
Jesse, blue.
You thought what now?
On my button, my reverb.
Yep.
Reverb.
So as soon as you go on, the first thing that you should do is push that button until it goes yellow.
Well, it usually is, but I had a kind of little catastrophe. It got inadvertently pushed.
Got it.
Inadvertently pushed.
Inadvertently, because he's got so much company that comes and hangs out with him and touches his little buttons.
No, this was a dog. Getting rowdy.
A dog?
Yeah.
Did you inherit a dog now?
No, it's my buddy's dog.
Oh.
I'm like the god dad. You know, he's a good little hunt dog. You know,
Nice.
He's getting old. He just gets rambunctious when he gets to see me. He's a Dracor, like a wired-haired griffin, but bigger.
Dracor, like Dracor Noir.
Dracar. It's Dracar. He weighs about 110, 115 pounds.
When you say that, it makes me think of parkour.
He's a big. That's jumping.
Yeah, my grandson, he's 3, and when you hear him go parkour, you better brace yourself because he's probably getting ready to jump on you from somewhere. Hey, Dave, what's up, sir?
Yeah, good to
How
see
are
you,
ya?
Dave.
I've met Dave in real life.
Have you really?
Yep. Him and Andy and Matt. I can't remember what Matt's other part of his name was. But they were really cool guys. All of them.
That's cool. Where was that at?
That was at a tractor pull / combine racing thing. Super fun to watch. They take combines and go out in the middle and just tear the hell out of each other. It's like, watching, what do you call it? Come on, Dave, help me. Derby. It's combine derby. That's what it is.
Combine Derby? What is that?
So you know how they used to have car derbies where, they'd take cars and take all the windows out of them and all the headlights, glass and shit off of them and then put roll bars in them and then they just smash the shit out of each other? Well, they do that except with combines. And
Holy
it's
crap.
so fun to watch, dude.
That's an expensive machine.
Yeah, demolition derby, that's what it's called. Dave's got it. He usually works at it. Like that's part of his spew. And it is so fun to watch. He never gets to see me. I'm always there, but I don't see him. I've been there the last 2 years, but I haven't seen him there. So, but I haven't went down to the whatever you call that area where they're all at either. I just stay up in the stands and watch like a princess, like a dirt princess, because that's what you are when you come out of there. It's fucking dirt from head to toe. Do not wear white. Do not wear
Yeah, I've
anything
gone
you
to some
like.
of those dirt tracks before. They're pretty fun, really.
Oh, they are a blast.
Yeah.
So much fun. Hi, Sonia.
Who
Yeah,
is
good to see you,
Captain
son.
Captain Jerry. Okay, can you highlight Sonia's comment up there? Captain Jerry is okay, and he was admitted to the hospital with a concussion and broken ribs. Oh, thank God he's okay, though.
What do you have, a car wreck?
No, they attacked him. This big dude, Mike Spider, Spider Mike attacked him and pushed him over on his scooter, and he smacked his head on the
Oh, that's that guy.
pavement tonight, just a little while ago. Thank goodness. Thank you, Sonia. Prayers for a speedy recovery for Captain Jerry. He's a disabled vet. Super nice man.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I sent you the clip.
Mm-hmm. Lots of crazy stuff going here.
Oh, it is crazy. LA is heating up too, Sonia. I don't know if you guys have been watching over there because I know you guys have had a lot going on in Portland, but man.
Yeah, that Maxine Waters was out there telling them, "Get out, ICE! Get out, ICE!" When you got a Congresswoman out there screaming at the federal police, inciting violence herself, and this ain't the first time this old bitch did
Yep. It's not.
Yeah, she gets
You know.
out there and screams a lot.
Yeah, she tell them to get in her you see him out at dinner, get in her face.
Yeah, Sonia said they broke his shoulder last summer. Jeez. I know a lot of people said you probably should just stay home tonight, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know why some of those people go out anyway.
Oh, Dave, you retired from the safety crew out at the racetracks. I see. Well, let me tell you what, man. You better be on your toes. You be out there in the middle of all those cars because there is shit flying everywhere. I'm telling you. And it's hard to see because it's dusty and they're moving pretty fast.
The guy's got a basket on the front of his bicycle.
That was a pretty cool bike.
Don't care much for the color, but
Yeah, you should have over there. You know, when I was telling you about that, they had that one cat cornered. There was about 6 or 7 different flags flying. None of them ours except one, and it was being flown upside down. You know, so what they're saying is, you know, that we won. We took this ground.
oh, geez.
They pushing it, man. It's got a lot of money backing this shit. This isn't grassroots stuff.
No. Sonia said Jerry only went down there because they cut off the heat because of the tear gas. Lord. So see, you can't even live down there. Yeah, I mean, these people live in apartments down there. There's, by that ice building.
Oh, yeah, like right across the street. That would drive me insane.
Oh, yeah.
I like Outpost comment here. Yeah, I think you might want to. You might be onto something, Outpost. And this one, heck of a mustache.
Is that? I'm telling you, these are Benny Hill cops, man.
That one with the mustache.
And the hats. I mean, it all just makes it. And they got their billy clubs out, and then they start running and beating the hell out of one of them, and it's like, dang. Exile. I just told Turtle Boy that Turtles like peaceful revolution Olympics because they don't like loud noises. Oh, jeez, Exile.
Yeah, Portland Andy. He's got a, we can flip to that real quick. Got a car chase going on over here. Hang on, how do I do this?
Hey, Outlaw. What's up?
Let's see. See what this is. Got some kind of car chase going on here.
What is that, Andy?
How do we get rid of that?
Let me laugh.
That's how it's supposed to, no?
There we go. Yeah, looks like some kind of Range Rover or something. What's up, Outlaw? Good to see you, buddy.
They can't outrun that damn helicopter, though.
No.
And then the radio.
Yeah, it's hard to outrun that radio.
Sonia could probably tell us what the car chase is.
Well, he looked like he outrun the helicopter.
Yeah, I know. They don't know where he went now. Probably if he just slowed down, they wouldn't know if he just merged into traffic.
There wasn't no cops behind him, so they figured, well, the cops don't care about him.
Yeah, I guess they did lose him.
Yeah, a buddy of mine got stopped by a cop. He said, why did you stop on them other guys that was passing me? He said, oh, they were going way too fast.
He has that Don Lemon running in the car chase. Nice. All right, look who we got jumping up here. What's up, Tombstones?
Hello.
How are you, honey?
Oh, good. I want to see that police chase again. I love those.
Yeah, I think the guy got away because, this is what I guess the helicopter's just rolling around now looking for him. Good luck finding him.
I'm more partial to the Benny Hill cops.
Especially if they play yakety sax in the background.
Right, exactly. Do you hear? That's what we had going earlier. I've got the music queued up, ready for another Benny Hill fight. We can.
We.
Yeah, I think they lost this guy, or yeah, he got away.
Well,
They're not as
which
fun
is
as they used to be.
amazing. They're in a helicopter. You'd think they could keep up with them. What's up, Bobby?
Yeah, good to see you, Bobby Bag of Donuts.
The link's pinned.
Yeah, anybody wants to jump up, you're more than welcome. Link is pinned up there in all the chats. You're more than welcome to jump up here. Not sure what we're doing, but we're
It's
watching
Bobby
people.
the Bubs, man. Come on. Bobby the Bag of Donuts. I love that. It took him forever to realize he truly was Bobby Bag of Donuts.
I think these cops are having a mustache contest.
Does that feel like organized crime now?
I think they are too. No, dude, I'm telling you, they took the Benny Hill cop school.
And you got this guy here in his suit with skinny jeans on.
It's beer belly.
Skinny jeans. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not a fad. Men should not wear skinny jeans.
It's not sexy.
Well, you ain't into guys in skinny jeans?
No, I'd leave that. Ugh, I don't know. Give
My
me a nice
youngest-
boot cut.
My youngest used to wear the tapered ones, and oh my gosh, my oldest son would give him so much shit. You're a faggot. You're nothing but a faggot. Constantly. It's terrible.
You got some classy people in your chat over there, Gunners.
Hell yeah. Right on, Dick Slayer. Woohoo for you.
I like it. Sorry about your bad luck, buddy.
Pretty sure they got a
in
pretty sure they
trolling
got a
like that.
cream for that.
Right, I know. You're thinking a doctor.
Right.
Check that
And
out.
antibiotics.
Right. I
That's
think
one way
people
to
come
get
in
attention.
trolling thinking they might offend people like us, and it's like, oh, whatever. It's actually kind of
Right,
funny.
we encourage more.
Right. Not
Except for
gonna
Ma,
offend
she's
us.
over there. What the hell? Didn't your mother raise you right? He
Oh
is.
yeah, Bobby. This is it's on vertical, horizontal, here, gutters, Twitter, X, whatever hell you want to call it.
Yes. Well, I think he's asking about if you're streaming other outlets. I should follow. He's actually over on Kick. That's where this one's from. And then I'm sure you already follow Portland Andy, which is on YouTube, and Kick, and Twat, and Twitch, and Itch, and
Whatever.
all the ones.
Itchy twat.
He's on
Right.
all of them. I'm pretty sure there's not one that Andy ain't on. I know that sounds bad, but it's okay. This is the way I market Andy.
Look at this lady riding her bike. Get out of here.
Oh, he pushed her. Oh no.
He could have arrested
They're
her.
going to cry now.
He
Look
was
at the
just
dude in the
helping her
suit.
along her way. What are you talking about?
Run over
Get
me,
the
hag.
hell out of here.
What do you think about these crazy people? Tombstones.
That is not proper attire for biking.
Yeah, if you get her a little road rash, you quit that.
A little chafing. Ooh, ouch.
Hey, what's up, Outpost Nerd? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, guys?
What
Hey,
you up
what's
to
up,
tonight?
nerd? I'll be right back. I gotta go check the
Oh,
door.
nothing. Just been doing some YouTube stuff, posting some shorts, and working on that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool. You're not out there protesting tonight?
No, it's in the single digits down here in Florida where I live.
Yeah, wait, it's crazy to have that cold weather in Florida.
Yeah, last year we had about 6-7 inches of snow
Oh,
around this
right.
time.
You must well be up there in the panhandle.
Yep. Yep. We're about 2 or 3 degrees short of our all-time record, which was 6 degrees.
Nice.
No, as I was saying in chat, the one in Los Angeles, they are hyper focused on this one, that guy in the back right there. They are hyper focused on him.
Yeah, this lady's getting her. So did you see they threw her bike away? Now they won't let her go.
Oh,
get
I
it.
see it now. Yeah, they're starting to move forward, move up.
Is that Ron Jeremy?
Ooh, is he gonna do the wrecking ball?
That's a big boy right there.
Ugh.
Sexy.
I love that wrecking ball video with Ron Jeremy.
I do too. That's my new favorite.
Now, is this ICE or like LAPD?
It's LAPD.
Wow, they are actually getting out and do stuff. Wow.
This might get heated right here.
I know Fat Boy over there got him pissed off.
This guy here, he's just letting his mustache do the talking. Nobody's messing with him. They're like, the stash. Hey, what's up, Maui Howie? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well over there in Thailand. We got Exile in here. What's up,
Perfect days.
Exile? Who else we got in here? Squirtle? Squirty? Something like that. Good to see you. I can get some crazy names coming in here. I like this.
Oh, is Stash Man gonna do something? Oh no, he's reloading.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here he goes.
There you go.
I'd like to have one of those things.
Oh yeah.
The mustache or the
Both.
shooty thing?
Both. I need both.
I just want a little play to it. I got a mustache.
I can't do a
Oh,
mustache because my dad all my life has had a mustache, and if I do, I look too much like him.
You don't look like Pops.
I don't want to look like my dad. See, why is he wearing a terrorist headdress?
I don't know. Why is he out here?
That's
A lot of things don't make sense about this, but you know,
you have a guy in like a 3-piece suit I've seen in the group.
with skinny jeans.
Yes.
Yeah. And a beer belly.
Hmm.
That dude in the hat is
Oh,
like, dude, I'm gonna score so many points with chicks at college come Monday.
Only got him 2 phones going.
What do you think about these people, Tombstones?
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore.
Ooh, they got him a big one out there.
It's
I just want to
definitely-
see Tom Selleck down there again
All
with his
right.
big old stash.
Oh, she's just here for the stash.
I heard Tom Selleck has his mustache insured for like a couple $1 million. 'Cause it's such a big part of him.
Oh, yeah, I love Tom Selleck. That guy's not Tom. He wishes, but
Yeah, he's no Tom Selleck, but he's trying.
I saw one role with him when he played Eisenhower where he was clean shaven and he was unrecognizable. Tom Selleck.
What's up,
I watched.
Brick Four?
Was it Sam Elliott? You know, he's always got
Yes.
that whole stash too. And he was in Justified, and he had shaved the mustache off, and I'm like, who the hell is that guy?
Yeah.
And his like upper lip doesn't move, almost like he's got Botox, but I don't think he's got Botox. But it was a little surreal.
What is
that
this
woman
woman
doing it-
wearing? Look at this lady's clothes. I just realized it's like she
Yeah.
cut her jeans in half.
Well, that's what Tombstone was saying. This is not.
I didn't
that's
quite
not.
get it at first.
It's not
but now I-
proper biking equipment or
It
It's
just
not
goes
it.
to show he doesn't pay attention to ladies.
Though that is muffin
they
top.
zoom in.
deal.
So Moss said, "Does anyone feel like we are the old men Muppets up on the balcony?"
Right, exactly.
Walter Statler and Waldorf. Yeah.
Oh, I think she got her bike back.
That's not a woman, right, Rooster? That is not a woman.
Not sure. Oh, look, they just want her to get out of here. They're like, fine, we'll give you your bike back if you will just leave.
It's a nice bike, though.
Huh.
Nice little bike.
Got a
You
cool
know
little
what?
cruiser.
The mad magician. I would have to agree with
She's
you.
taking
They
the
got us
curse off
exactly
him.
where they want us.
She just took the curse off him. She's
Got
whack.
Maui Howie. No protest going on over there in
First.
Thailand, are they?
That's got to be a dude.
I don't know. Got a woman's bicycle, you know, so.
Rest that boy in the cut off jeans, right?
I like how she rides away on it like the freaking Wicked Witch of
That's
not,
exactly. That's exactly.
my
I
what it
don't
was.
think it's. I think that's a lady boy. I don't think that's a she.
Got Toto in her basket.
Gonna get you in your little dog too.
Not gonna
Right,
lie, when I was a
Squirrel? That's
kid,
a
the
chick.
flying monkeys and the Wicked Witch scared me when I was little.
They still
Yeah, they
scare me.
scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
And I saw like videos and interviews, and the actress was such a nice lady. But she
Well,
could
that's
Oh,
usually-
she was too, and
It's
I
her.
didn't she get really sick or something from the green makeup?
No, that was
Like
the guy who
They-
played
Oh,
Jed
the Tin
Clampett.
Man.
hot.
The
Yeah,
first
Tin
one.
Man.
Yeah.
The guy who played Jed Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies was supposed to be the Tin Man, but he had a serious allergic reaction to the aluminum makeup.
Yep,
almost died.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my luck.
But she did
Like,
get burned
Put a
in
big
the
roll
scene
and then get allergic to it.
in the scene in the Munchkin Village when she disappears in that fiery cloud of smoke. She did get burned because the trap door fell too early, and she felt her face right beside the flame.
Oh, ow!
So she got a little burnt. It wasn't too serious, I think.
Kind of like a Michael Jackson when his
Not
caught
nearly
on
as
fire.
bad as I think.
not as bad.
Yeah. But I saw a video like in the 70s, maybe. She went on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and she explained that like all it was pretend, and she got in her costume, her Wicked Witch costume, and just explained that, she's pretending she's not really a witch.
I
She
gotta
ruined
ask
it?
a question. I gotta ask a question and see what y'all think about it. They have a line of police officers that they can't go down that one whole street. Why can't they block where nobody can actually stand in front of their place? It don't make no sense.
Well,
See,
because
they got that blocked.
Because those
on that
people
way.
get violent.
well, and remember, it's all public, so they can't. In all reality, when you're talking about public areas, you can't just block it because you don't like somebody walking through there or standing there or whatever. So,
Sure you can. It's go.
well, remember, if we do that, they start taking rights from all of us. So we have to be careful about how we let that
That's
happen.
true. Yeah. Water cannon time.
Where's
Well, I
that
kinda
music
agree.
coming from?
I hear no music. That's in your own head.
It's in my own head. Where the hell's that
Uh-oh.
coming from?
Are you gonna stroke? Don't
No
stroke.
doubt.
Hope
Do you
not.
smell toast?
Yeah. You smell burnt toast.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't know, but that's like I've seen it in movies. Like, do you smell toast? You might be having a stroke.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. You
That
know,
news lady. Sorry, got her. Didn't
no, you're
interrupt.
fine.
That news lady we saw a minute ago, right? She's in the back. That's Fox 11, and I have it's an overhead shot of this very scene.
Oh,
You know Squirtle?
I think Squirtle comes. I think he might come from Andy's channel. Is that where you come from, Squirtle? I think so.
Oh, he's in the back room.
Just a minute. I think he's from Andy's.
Well, here we go. I'll just pull him up. We'll see what happens. What's up,
Oh, I know.
Squirtle? How you doing?
Just don't Pivoma, sir. I'm gonna
Oh, me?
message you.
Yeah.
There. Hi, Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle is a Pokemon. It's like a little blue turtle.
Right.
It could like spray water with its mouth or whatever.
Right.
One.
Well, welcome. Did you just happen to see us randomly, or?
Oh yeah, I saw you on YouTube Shorts.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Cool.
Well, welcome.
Yeah. How you doing tonight?
Good. Well, honestly, when I see these protests, I agree with the protesters. What ICE is doing is awful, but they have no passion. Neither the police nor the protesters have any real passion. Like, geez, it's pathetic.
So you think we should keep? You think we should keep illegals in the country?
Not necessarily. The problem is how ICE is doing it.
Well, remember that they serve warrants, and in the process of those warrants, these protesters are following them around. They actually have a sign up to do so. And so they follow them around. And if you're somebody that's trying to catch a criminal that actually has a record for murder or rape or whatever it is, first of all, they're seasoned criminals. They're not brand new. They know what they're doing. So when they hear whistles or horns or people screaming, they know that's their cue to get the hell out of Dodge, which makes it harder for ICE to do their job, which is called interfering with law enforcement. That would be a problem.
I agree with you. Like, I was on board the ICE train and I was on board the Trump train at first, but the problem is, my friend Miguel, yeah, I know, stereotypical name for a Latino, but I know it just. Anyways, he actually got taken by ICE without a warrant, and he came. He isn't even an immigrant. He was born here. They took him, and they kept him in a facility for 3 days before they let him go. And they didn't have any evidence. I was there. They didn't have any evidence on him, and he gave them his ID, but they ignored it.
Well,
And
I
they
have
were-
to say that does suck. However, one of the things that I'm going to say is I said for 4 years when Biden was letting all the illegals in, there were things that were going to happen that we were not going to be happy about. And part of our freedoms is that. And it does suck, but think about it. If you have somebody, remember when these people come here, they can pick out any name because they don't come here with a social security number. They don't come here with anything to identify them. Matter of fact, they leave their identification off at the border and then come over without any identification. So they get to come as Joe Blow. They can change their name at any time because there's no proof of who they really are. And then it takes ICE a while to figure out who they are. So I understand, and your friend's case might be completely different, but the fact remains that we are going to have to, it's not going to be pretty to get rid of all the illegals that are here. It's not, but it has to be done.
Well, actually, most deportations happened under Obama's administration. Now, Biden, I wasn't too much a fan of, but Obama, he was, say what you want, he was at least tough on immigration. Like, he deported many illegals.
So explain to me where we were when Obama was able to deport everybody, yet the Republicans are not able to deport them because of why? Do you remember any Republicans throwing a fit and doing protesting and stuff when Obama was deporting people?
Well, no, because Obama used due process.
No,
No,
we
we
did
didn't.
not. We had
No,
kids
we
in
didn't.
cages. Did you forget that?
Hold on, Gutter. There is no, he did not. That is a bold. You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
No, not you, Gutter. Not you. Not talking to you. Squirtle, you're wrong. He did not use. He did pretty much what Trump did, is send him back and get due process on that side.
Right.
He's
So we
the one who
agree
broke
that
the-
Trump's
on
policies
that
are the
side. On that side, we see the big difference between what's going on now and what's going on under Obama. You did not have these militaristic protest groups interfering with Obama's deportations like you do now. All these protests are ways to discredit Trump. We had it his first day one of his first term, And then the moment Biden got in, it stopped. 4 years later, it started again. We did not have these kind of issues under Biden because the Democrats were not doing it.
Well,
you know, it all
I
leads
agree.
back.
Look, I still support Trump. Yeah, I do. I just don't like what he is doing. I just don't like it because, frankly, ICE seems to be intimidating U.S. citizens as well, and I will not stand for that. Like my
Because it's
Second
US
Amendment.
citizens are going out, getting in their faces. You cannot do what these people are doing to federal
I can
officers.
do what I want. It's a free country.
You
Well, but
cannot.
you
go in
cannot
and get in
interfere.
front of a police. Interfere with these kind of things. You cannot. There are still. It's a free country, yes, but there are still laws.
Well,
There
here's
are
the deal:
laws.
is these are not. This is not when you go and you interfere with ICE doing their job, like when Renee.
They don't have these powers, is what I found out. They can't arrest people or detain people without a warrant because they're
Sure they
federal
can.
agents, not local police officers.
Even
Okay,
more,
well,
even more
they-
power.
Okay, but here's the deal. First of all, if the cops were doing their job and backing up ICE and making sure that ICE could do their job and was going with ICE, then it would go way smoother. But because the cops have refused to do it because their governor tells them not to, it makes it twice as hard on ICE to try to do their job. They have to get these people out. That is their job. And if protesters or rioters, people that are interfering with their job, get in their way, then the law does say they do have the right to get them out of their way in whatever way that might be, as well as ICE does have the right to protect themselves if somebody is coming at them with a 4,000-pound weapon. And so when you
I'm sorry,
talk about,
did you just say 4,000
I'm talking about,
pounds?
yes, I'm talking about when you take a rig
Cars.
that is extremely heavy and it is coming at you, you are going to do whatever you can to stop that.
She was driving away in the video. I saw
No,
it.
No, you didn't.
there's quite
I
a
saw
few.
it right there on
Oh,
Fox
there's
News.
White Girl.
Okay, but wait a minute. If that was the case, then why did that man have 30 stitches in his stomach from her hitting him?
An internal
Tombstone
bleed.
getting excited about the bike.
That wasn't the man.
I know.
Yes, it was.
like-
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
It,
The
yes,
man-
it was. It
How do
was
you know
the
it was?
cop
Or-
that shot her.
Oh, which is that?
How do you know, though?
I know it because they had the whole thing. It was all on the news, dude. Do you not watch?
I do watch, actually.
Okay,
And I
well,
watched
they
these videos
specifically
closely.
said the cop that was their ICE agent that was actually hit by her had 30 stitches and internal bleeding and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So when you say that she was turning away, she was told 3 times lawfully to get out of the rig, and she
That
instead she gassed it. You
In the
you don't do
reverse
that.
direction. Did you see the direction her wheels were
when
moving?
you are told
Oh
to
my
lawfully
God, dude, are
get
you
out of
for
the
real?
rig, you do not gas it. You get out of the rig.
Slow down. Slow
They
down,
don't
slow
have
down.
the power to tell her to
Yes,
do
they
that, though.
do.
Yes, they do.
This is
They are
why I voted
federal
for
law
Trump in
enforcement.
2016.
Wait a
He
minute.
promised
Wait a
us
minute.
that
okay.
we
okay, hang
that
on,
our
hang on.
freedoms will be
Slow
here.
down, slow down.
Hang on, I'm talking. So if somebody comes and parks sideways in the middle of a road and they're told to get out of the car to leave, you're breaking the law if you're sideways in the middle of a road. Let's just start there. So yes, the police or they do have the power to keep a roadway, open. And they're right in the middle of all that crap going on, intentionally parking sideways in the middle. Yes, them telling her to get out of her vehicle is a logical, reasonable thing to do. Now, do I think they should have shot her? No. Did she do something really stupid? Yes. Very
That I
unfortunate
agree
on
with you
both
there.
people. Both people. Two things can be wrong at the same time. She
I
shouldn't have
agree.
been there. She messed up. She shouldn't have tried to run him over. He overreacted, I do believe, but I don't think he was necessarily, what he did wasn't against the law.
Well, I I do agree with you there. What she did was indeed kind of stupid,
Kind of.
but still,
Fucking Darwin Award.
he's an idiot with his gun. He was an
She's an
idiot.
idiot
I
with her
saw
car.
no, I saw it. I
She
saw
hit
it.
him
He
with his
mag dumped her. You don't
Okay.
mag dump on one person. That's just basic knowledge. That's basic trigger
Please let me
discipline.
have a second to talk to this man. First off, howdy. What's your name?
My name is okay, fine. I won't use my handle. I'll give you my first name. Is that all right?
What?
You don't
We
have to
don't
give your
care.
first
You can
name.
whatever
If
you
you
want.
want whatever you want. We're not
Squirty.
gonna.
You're Squirty.
Yeah, we're
Okay, cool, Squirty.
Okay,
Hey, first
and
off,
don't
nobody
call me that.
here-
That just sounds.
Okay,
Kinda
you're not
weird.
your
That sounds like something
right.
you do after
But-
flogging the log.
Okay, well, whatever your name is, what
Cliff.
shall I address
Just
you
move
as?
on. Move on. He don't.
Just call me
Sorry.
Cliff because I'm holding a
Cliff,
Cliff
okay,
bar.
Cliff. I'm gonna break something into you that it's gonna hurt you. I know it's called common sense. First off, the police officer, and if you listen to me when I get through talking, you'll say, "Thank you, Jesus."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just you just said
Listen,
you're gonna
first
bring
off-
something into me that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's called common sense because you ain't using no common sense right now. And I just want to tell you that that same cop had just been drugged over 300 foot, right? By another person and had been in the hospital for months and got out. He goes back on the job. What happened? This chick runs into him again. Intentionally turned his way with a vehicle and hit him. And you know, he's trying to get home to mom and his kid. You know, and you know, all he's got is a gun. She's got a whole truck to hit him with. But these people that's been let into our country are not good people. Good people did what they should have done when Trump offered them a ticket home, money to help them get resettled over there, and a chance to come back in legally. All these people out here raising flags and stuff that are the illegals and they're going after, they know what the law is. To come into our country without being vetted and wondering if they're going to add to our society or they're using up all kinds of money right now because our law officers are out there having to defend our people of our, you know, that are deporting the people.
Okay.
And these
Yeah,
guys
they
are
can-
just trying to get
They
home
can
every
deport
night.
all they
What I'm
want. I don't
saying is,
care.
the biggest part is, you know, it's stupid not to side. It's stupid not to side with common sense. These people are crazy. They're being violent.
Okay, let me read you a little something here. ICE agents generally lack the authority to arrest U.S. citizens for immigration violations, but they can temporarily detain a citizen if they have reasonable suspicion or probable cause that the person is interfering with an arrest, assaulting an officer, or committing a crime. Blocking an ICE vehicle is considered interference, which can justify detention.
Right.
Does that clarify the fact what
It
we have
does
been talking
clarify.
about? Okay.
Problem, like I agree. It's just these people need better training. You
It's
know,
not
you
training.
can't just go in guns blazing.
No, you know what needs to happen is people that are interfering with ICE need to be arrested. If you want to go and protest out in front of City Hall, you can do that all day long. You do not get to interfere with law enforcement in any way, shape, or form, and that includes ICE agents. You do not get to do it. It is against the law, and I don't know in what world you'd go, well, you know what? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Renee would say, geez, I wished I wouldn't have done that because whether I was right or wrong, I am dead. So I don't understand where if you're going to interfere with somebody to the extent that she did, why you would continue to do that and risk your life knowing that you are interfering with law enforcement. This is, I mean, it has been, they've said it everywhere. I don't understand how nobody can see it. You cannot interfere with them. The same way with Portland right now, where they're standing out in front of the gate where Portland agents have to go in and out. That's interfering with law enforcement. You can protest all you want with your signs and scream ICE or faggots, whatever, but you cannot interfere with their job. Or you take the risk of being detained, arrested, or shot. That's all there is to it.
Right, and I agree with you there. Problem now, I want to ask you something. Is there anything about Trump that you don't like personally?
Yes. You don't want me to get started, to tell you the truth.
I mean, to be honest, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with all the, probably all the drugs he's done in the past. Because come on, let's face it, he probably did some in
No, he
his day.
doesn't.
No.
Because he lost his brother to drugs. He doesn't do that any of that
He
stuff.
Or
never had a
alcohol.
drink in his life.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like his con man thing that he did back in the day with the whole casino, but that wasn't really a con. That was just bad decision. I'm okay that he's a homosexual, but
Whoa,
sometimes
dude,
that's
you are
off-putting.
not for real. Get out of here. You are
Yeah,
not for real.
You're
You're
just
kidding.
trolling at this point.
You are
no,
not
no,
for
no,
real.
no.
At least-
He
at
is a
least bring good-
homosexual.
at least
You
bring
can't
good
tell he's
trolls.
gay.
At least,
Yeah,
bring
At
good
least
trolls if
be,
want
you
to.
know, yeah. If you're gonna troll,
You
at
are-
least make
get
it
I'm
out
not
of
good.
here. You're a
trolling. I'm not
troll. Get outta
trolling. Like,
here.
actually,
No, Obama's
Well, then you're
gay.
not using facts.
no.
Obama's gay.
Obama was bisexual. That's actually a
Which
common
is gay.
misconception. Well, no, gay means you're only attracted to men. Bisexual
No.
means, you go both ways. It's like
no, you can't
two-way
do that.
street,
Look at this
except
guy.
instead of a
This guy on the
street,
top
it's
right.
No, but Trump, I can see, because Trump, we all know,
What's up, Yanni?
you never seen him. You never see how he acts around some people. No. Like, he had that thing with
Now,
Elon
let me
Musk. You
ask you
don't
this.
remember that?
Wait, let me ask you this: are you gay?
Hell no, I ain't a fag.
How many people would vote that he sounds like one?
I know.
What?
Jesus
We're not talking about
Christ.
But do you see how, I mean, just because of maybe your voice sounds this way or that way or whatever, your accent, it's really easy to go, pretty sure that one's a homosexual, pretty sure that one's
do,
this.
Not that we have anything against. You know what I mean? I've got gay friends.
Right,
it's not a big
right.
deal. But you do kind of have a lisp.
And that's true.
Hey, at least you're willing to admit it.
You know who you kind of
Which
sound
isn't a
like?
bad thing.
Well, yeah, but you know who you kind of sound like? Who was that guy from? What was that TV show from Georgia? The guy went to jail. He was like the real estate guy. Come on, girls, you kind of know
I've
this.
been told I sound kind of like that guy from South Park, the one with the
Grizzly.
puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crisley Knows
Crisley.
Best. Yeah, you sound kind of like Crisley from Crisley Knows Best.
I've been told I sound like that guy holding the puppet from South Park.
Well, yeah, you can probably get that too.
Right. And trust me, I don't. I'm fine with. I'm fine with Trump. Like, you do you, but I just feel like I'm losing my faith in his ability to lead this country. He is older than Joe Biden. Like, and I don't mean to sound like weird or anything, but it feels kind of hypocritical that we were making fun of Biden for his age, but Trump's
Dude,
older
Biden
now.
couldn't even walk away from a podium without walking into a bush. Are you
Hold on.
serious?
Right, but
Hold on,
Trump
hold on.
has been
It was
falling
not-
asleep at meetings.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. You ain't seen that video?
I
They were
watch
showing- they
all
were
of
doing
his.
the
I watch
performance.
all of them.
He's
I've-
shown
Dude,
mental
Trump,
decline. You know
it
what
was
he
not
said?
a-
You know what he
Not
said?
about
He
age.
said that drug
Don't-
prices were down 900%. That's
Dude,
not possible.
Quit
You can
talking
go
over
up
people.
900%.
Yeah,
You can't
stop
go
that.
down
Hey,
900%.
Let everybody
look,
talk.
Yeah, let everybody talk. Don't talk over people. It's really annoying.
You know, we all take turns here.
What was you gonna say, nerd? I feel like you had something that might have
It's
been.
never about the age with Biden. It wasn't. It was about his cognitive ability. The man in the 90s had 3 brain aneurysms. And a sign of when someone gets older after having brain aneurysms, their cognitive functions can decline rapidly. And we saw that with Biden. We saw that on a weekly, almost daily basis. We saw him talking to invisible people, talking to politicians who have been dead for decades, not being able to finish a sentence. You know the thing. That kind of thing. We saw him literally freeze on the debate stage and then a week later gets ousted from the race. Trump, we have never seen that. Yes, he has slowed down a little bit. You could tell I could tell by the way he talks. He has slowed down, but that's of age. That's because of age.
I will admit that the Democrats were pretty stupid running him for re-election again. Like,
Well,
Jesus Christ!
and
Then they chose that nigger and
Whoa,
Kamala.
whoa,
Get him
dude.
out of here now.
Yep, you're gonna have to just. I'm sorry, but we can't have you doing that.
Yeah, he's gone. All right.
Yeah. You
See
gone.
ya. See ya,
Thank you.
Grizzly.
We knew
See
you
ya,
were
Grizzly.
trolling us, but I mean, we were trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. So
Trying to be
You
nice,
out.
but you know.
we tried.
Mm-mm.
So
Dude, I knew he was an idiot from the moment.
Yeah,
he
he's an
started
idiot.
I knew that
Sometimes
was
it's
fake.
fun to bring. Sometimes it's fun to bring the idiots up and just let them go. Notice I took him off the screen
Yeah.
because I was like, yeah,
we never
he's
knew
gonna,
when he was gonna pull out what.
Yeah, I was waiting for the.
Right? That was.
Speaking of porn
Jay
bombs,
Jones.
we got Nils in here.
Shaking yet.
T-bomb, yeah.
Nils,
Hey, good to see
long
you guys.
time no see, sir.
Yes, I've been working harder than an ugly stripper.
Well, it's good to see you.
Did you enjoy the shit show we just had on?
Man, no, I actually jumped in right when that comment was made, and I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with people?"
This guy, that guy was
Hey.
a troll from the start.
Oh, for a fact, yeah. It's like you can voice your own opinion. You can have your own principles and values, but
You're a guest on someone else's show.
Yep.
yeah, at least what is the term? The audacity.
Right.
It's like
I
at least
think of
be
it like-
civil about it.
Yeah, I think of it like this: I'm a guest on Traveling Fool's house right now. That's how I have to see, like, going on people's streams. I'm a guest in your house. I'm not going to say that kind of shit. That's going to get your channel tagged. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get your channel.
Yeah, the only
I agree.
difference is if like everybody, they're allowed their own opinion and stuff in my house. But when you say shit that's out of line, you're going to get bitch slapped.
Hey,
Right.
did anybody else but me notice that he said the N word just like Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle has more sense about it though.
Oh, when he
Yeah.
played the blind guy and he thought he was
Oh,
white.
that's who he sounded like. That's who he sounded like.
Big
Dave
dog mall,
Chappelle's-
good to see you.
Dave Chappelle's a racist blind man character. That's right.
Right. Yeah.
I love
his
the,
I love that show.
the snowball skit always gets me, man.
Mhm.
What
He's
was
like,
his
"Hey, I'm
name
just
in
gonna
that?
knock
What
on your
was he?
window."
Oh shoot, Clayton Bigsby. Exactly, Jay
Yeah,
Jones.
Clayton Bigsby. Yeah,
Clayton Bigsby. That was awesome.
He divorced
And,
his
uh,
wife.
yeah. I think
now, Tombstones. Are you happy the bike girl's back?
Yeah, I love watching her or them or whatever.
how is everyone?
See, there's the guy in the three-piece suit that I was talking about. Yeah, he does have skin shoes.
Do you think you could wear a pair of pants like she wears them?
I have those same pants.
Do you?
And are they cut?
Yeah,
at the knee
but I
too?
look better in them though.
About to say,
You
yeah,
gotta
but-
be pretty
Wow.
You got to be
Wow.
really
No
skinny
doubt.
to wear those, otherwise
I
you
wear
just
it
look
better.
like you got a couple
Does that not
sausages
look like-
that you're walking
Yeah.
on.
Does that not look
the
like the guy
sausage
from
is coming
Other
out the
Guy
casing.
Minnesota? Holy shit!
He's hot, dude.
Oh,
she's
ponytail.
smoking.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, ponytail popo.
Look
Tell
at
me,
Arrest me,
what
mommy.
oh,
Arrest
is
me.
that who you would call and say, "Please come
Nordstrom.
save me"?
No, we appreciate the fact that she has a Nordstrom helmet on?
Right.
That might be your name.
No,
I'm
that's
kidding.
the helmet.
No,
What
No.
might be?
Some Nordstrom.
No, that's definitely not her name.
No, that's
Look at her. She knows she's pretty too. Look
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
smirk on her
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
I had a charge nurse at
Look at her
work one
blinking
time
real
that-
slow and stuff.
that asked me.
Can
This
she
was
hear
like
us right now?
protests during COVID.
She's like, I'm
Um,
sure glad I used the right corrector.
When the National Guard was there during the protests and stuff in DC, and she said, "How can you stand?" Of course, she's very high emotion, low tolerance type of person, and she said, "How can those guardsmen, these military folks, have people standing face to face with them, just screaming obscenities and threatening them and calling them racist and all these other derogatory terms. And I said, you have to understand that most of that generation, of our Gen X generation, that you can't hurt our feelings because we brought our fathers the wrong tools as a child, or we held the flashlight the wrong way. And then when you go into basic training, you have someone screaming at your face about how you fucked up for 9 weeks, or if they discover a weakness, they will scream at you for 9 weeks straight until you turn that weakness into a strength. I said, so all of these Karens and all of these upset, emotional people screaming in your face, you go to your happy place. So they hear Teddy Ruxpin or U2 or wherever they can go the entire time that these people are screaming in their face. They just don't care. You know, you've already been through that type of I won't say trauma, but you've been through that type of experience to where you've learned to turn that into something else that's better. So, but all of the protesters think that they're making a difference by screaming in these people's faces, you know, with law enforcement and military. And
Yeah.
they're just like, whatever, you know, it doesn't emotionally, they're blocked out. They're not even thinking about it.
I love reading some of these comments. She reminds me of my neighbor's grandmother who used to scrub the driveway with soap while telling people they were effing a bum.
She had a Ford Falcon.
Yeah.
That was my first car.
Get a job, you hippie.
That was my first car, 61 Ford.
You know,
Oh
mom
my
had
God.
one.
You gotta,
Two
yeah. Of course, Buggers had to bring that up. Good to see you, brother.
What up? there,
it
you big
surprises me
ugly?
she has such a muffin
Bubba.
top if she rides that bike around so much.
I am loving life. Life is great.
Been out there
I'll show
saving
you.
the world or what?
Oh no. My days of
at a time.
my days of that are over with. I try to explain that to others. You know, this isn't Baywatch. You can't save everybody. No,
Did you get a
hold
lot
on.
of snow up there?
Actually, we were supposed to get a foot of snow, and all of that moved north of us. So
Oh, like,
that storm shifted north at the last minute, so we got snow, about 4, 5, 6 inches, and then we got freezing rain, and then sleet, and then snow on top of that by the Saturday night into Sunday. So it's like snow, ice, snow.
that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
No,
It's definitely
Tombstone-
wild, but we
Tombstone
did.
was saying the other night she wanted more snow, but
Oh
Shit,
man,
hell
I
no.
was
I'm
begging for like
done.
2 feet of snow.
You can have
Begging.
four or five of mine if you want.
We had 6 inches of snow last year, and that's enough for a lifetime for this Florida boy.
So check
There's a
this
reason
out. Here's
I live in Florida. It's not
here's
getting me
here's
snow.
Neil's new venture.
Nice. Good for you.
So yeah, after I got out of the medical field last March, and my youngest son and my oldest son are both TMs there, and I got my wife on a month later, and then our second oldest son, he actually starts Monday. So now it's a family affair.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
Hey.
very cool. Very cool.
So yeah, so we all
Congrats.
have this. We all have the same schedule, same time off. It's compared to the medical field and the ER, it's less hours and more money and more time off.
And a lot less judgment.
And a lot less stress. I drop a fucking part. It's not the same as, you know,
Dropping up.
messing up with a human. So
Yeah.
Dropping a person.
And not know if you are doing the right thing or not.
if
That
you
was the
end up
other
with
thing. You had to
extra parts-
second guess everything.
and if
Yeah.
you end up with extra parts after the job, then you know, it's not that big of a deal.
yeah, exactly. So the president
What is that?
of the company and I don't mean of our motor manufacturing, the president of Toyota will be in Tuesday. So that's going to be pretty interesting.
Damn, that's big.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll be there Tuesday morning.
That blue and white flag I keep seeing this guy carrying around. What country is that?
I need to see the flag.
I
It
haven't
might
been
be
able to catch a good glimpse of it.
Guatemala or Uruguay. Probably Guatemala.
You know, that is one of the things that I do feel like you shouldn't be allowed to do in our country.
I think that, as honestly, and outside of this, you can fly
Yes,
the flag of
it's
your own
fine.
country, but no flag will be higher than the American flag.
That's the law. That's the actual law.
But I don't
Law,
think you should be
yeah.
able to, if you come here and you want to be a citizen of our country, do not bring your other country flag here. If that's what you want, then hop your ass right back over the border and you can have your flag all you want. But it seems traitorous to me to be able to fly somebody else's country's flag in my country.
I have
I disagree with that. Sorry,
mixed
Joe.
feeling. I do
Don't be sorry.
disagree to a point. And then what I say is, like, the second day I was in America, my father said, "You're in America now," which is basically his way of saying you're going to assimilate because you're not back home. So you can have your own pride and stuff in your own
Guatemala flag. It's called-
and your own heritage, your own culture, your own flag. But I don't have a Swedish flag here by your front door, and it's only in now because one is dark, and unless it's illuminated, you shouldn't fly it at all. And number two, I live in America, so I'm an American.
Mhm.
So I'm Swedish American. I do have a Swedish flag, but we fly an American flag from our home. And of course, we have a pirate flag and the USVI flag and South Carolina flag and things like that, West Virginia flag. But the primary one that we fly here is that. Because, yes, I'm proud of being a Swede, and I'm proud of my Swedish ancestors and our heritage. You know, du gamla, du fria. But I live in America, so I fly an American flag from our home. My sons were born in America, so they are Americans. And so I kind of partially agree with Gigi on that. You know, if you live here, you assimilate. That doesn't mean you forget your culture.
No.
And it's nothing bad against your culture. I can fly a Swedish and American flag,
That's
but I'm an American. And
Yeah, I
half
don't
my
see a
family,
problem
half,
with
I
half
don't
my,
having pride of
half my
heritage.
blood's that.
my
And
thing is
that,
when it becomes when it starts overruling that sense of your new home. It's like this is why the problem with Ilhan Omar and the rest of the squad. They always say, "Oh, I'm not American. I'm Somali." Then you should not be serving in the American government in any way, shape, or form, because that's
if you're in American borders,
traitorous.
you're an American. That's how I view it.
Mm,
You are. If you're in that country, if I moved to Somalia, I'd be a Somalian. I should, if I have American heritage and you want to keep that in your home or do traditions to that inside your home. But when you're in that country, you assimilate.
and that's
one
what
of the
these
most
people are
demo-
not wanting to do.
Yeah, and one of the most democratic socialist presidents, Teddy Roosevelt, not FDR, but Teddy Roosevelt even said that. You come here, you learn English, you assimilate. That's what maintains the integrity of that country, of that culture. So, and America is made of many different cultures.
So tell me what other country you would be able to go and fly the American flag and be okay.
I mean, there's different ones.
The country would be okay with it. I just want to know. I
Probably
seriously do
North
not
Korea.
There's
Yeah, you think?
Definitely
there's-
North
no,
Korea.
there's-
Definitely.
Yeah, North Korea. Yeah, China. No, there's actually many different countries, especially in Europe. So like the Netherlands, Norway, stuff like that. But Sweden, Finland, Germany, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland.
Okay,
Believe it or
so
not,
if there
Poland.
was a protest and I
think you
took
could in
my
UK too.
American flag, I took my U.S. flag, and I went down there protesting,
Greece,
and I threw my
Tunisia.
American flag up, they would be okay with it? I wouldn't be
Yes.
arrested or...
You'd
Nope.
probably get beat up.
No,
Oh, I'm thinking I would.
Some
no,
places
you wouldn't get beat up. No, especially in Europe, and Northern Europe. So yeah, that's not anything. You have to understand that it is different. It's more eccentric. I won't say radical because that's not appropriate. That's not accurate. But there's a different attitude in Europe, especially with Americans there and American citizens and expats, than there is in America versus like those that fly Mexican flags or Palestinian flags and things like that. I won't say they're more tolerant. They just don't care. So it's like, okay, you're from that country. But they don't fly flags in those countries in individual homes like they would in America. Like you get on the street and you see an Israeli flag, or you see a Palestinian flag or a German flag and stuff. It's just not common. So
I'm just trying to find proof on that because I got to tell you, when I pull up like flying American flags in other countries, it does say that they do, but when I go to look for pictures, I don't see lots of pictures of it. Like
Yeah,
I
like,
can
you
find
won't-
9.
you won't see, like back home in Sweden, you won't see a lot of Americans over there that fly American flags from the homes, but at the same time, you don't see a lot of Swedes that fly the Swedish flag on the outside. It's just not as common, that kind of practice over there, that it is in America. So you're not going to drive down the road and see a whole bunch of Swedish flags on different
flag
homes,
flyers.
like government offices, the parliament, the royal castle, things like that. You'll see Swedish flags. But everywhere else in Sweden, other than public places, you don't see that a lot because it's not in a piece of cloth. It's in here that it matters.
I like Rooster's comment.
You order German flags, for fuck's sake.
It's kind of funny. Not gonna hide.
It is.
Kind of funny.
I appreciate dark humor. That's what I love about you and I both. That's why my favorite joke is, and a lot of people don't like that because you know how non-tolerant the current generation America is. Where everything offends everyone. It's who was the winner of the 1941 Tour de France? The 5th Panzer Division.
Right.
That's one of my favorite jokes. A lot of people.
I love that joke. I love that.
Yes.
And one of my favorite jokes that I heard from Robin Williams, he said, I was being interviewed by this German talk show, and the talk show host asked me, Mr. Williams, why do you think there's not enough much comedy in Germany? And he says, well, maybe you think you killed all the funny people?
Yeah. Or what was the other one? Why did Hitler unalive himself? Because he saw his gas bill.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh jeez. What's up, Casper? Who else we got
Humor,
here?
especially
Taco
that
Supreme. in the
dark
chat there.
humor, is the easiest way to deal with the most difficult situations, which is why they have always said the laughter is the best medicine. And we have had great comedians like Richard Pryor and Robin Williams. One of his opening skits in the 70s, he raised his hand and said, "How many people are on drugs here tonight?" And everybody roared, and he turned around and said, "Everybody follow me to the you took, and that's the best thing. George Carlin was a master at it. You take the most serious things in life and turn it into something funny.
See, like I loved early Kevin Smith movies. Like Dogma is one of my favorite movies. Because yes, I'm a Christian, but it shows you how
love Dogma.
absurd
Yeah.
it can be. And
See, I
that's
think
like,
the girl on the bike is winning the show tonight.
Well,
these
right?
comments
Chops,
says
Chops said that
the
he
chick
thinks
on the
the
bike
chick is
overcharges.
overcharges.
Nordstrom.
She needs to put her Venmo on her leg or something. I'd send her like
OnlyFans.
$20.
She's probably got an OnlyFans.
She could
Well, I'm
Like,
not giving her
well,
money
I
for
mean-
that, but
Ugh.
She is the only fan.
Yeah.
she is.
I mean, like when they were showing the girl with the Nordstrom helmet that was just standing there, and she was looking around, and you have all these Karens screaming and entitled folk and things like that are probably halfway drugged out of their mind, trying to scream liberty while trying to take the rights away from others, and everything going through her head at the time was "Raindrops keep falling on my head." You always have that song stuck in your head. I remember when the DIs and AIT were screaming at us every time we fucked up. I would go back to something from The Sound of Music.
I've had the theme to Jurassic Park stuck in my head since I was a kid. I'll just be walking down the sidewalk and I'll start humming bum 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 bum. bum.
Yeah, I would always have musical songs stuck in my head. So while you're being screamed at and bitched at and ridiculed and stuff, and it was always to better yourself. That's one of those people that, hey, I'm going to break you down and build you up as a better person. I'm not, I'm not going to be that evil drunk stepfather that's going to beat you down and tell you you're worthless. I'm going to beat you down to make you better and make you stronger and faster and smarter than everyone else. and effective as a team. So I would always have like, "Don't cry for me, Argentina," you know.
Oh, sweet
I-
Jesus.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
slapped him immediately.
That makes this
That is
up.
points
This is
deducted
getting
from your
bad.
man
This is
card,
getting
sir.
bad. Okay.
That was the mental block that we put up against being ridiculed, but you still heard every word, or at least every other word.
When I was in
So-
college, about 5, talking about
Is that
musical
guy
theater,
dancing?
he looks
And
like
the harder they-
that Peretti guy. Looks kind of like him, doesn't he? The glasses
And
and the
that-
hair.
The funny thing is, the worse it was, if there was 3 instructors in your face screaming at you, it was "Hello, Dolly. Put on your Sunday best."
I love that show. I want to
That
perform
guy
it.
that
I'm an
just
actor,
hurt his neck.
and I
Okay.
did acting in college, and we did cabaret, which in today's, I don't think they would perform it today since it's set in 1939 Germany. Ugh.
Oh,
But what I do is we did a song called "Tomorrow Belongs to Me," which is basically kind of like the German anthem of
the
the
Music
party.
Man was one of my favorites, but yeah, go ahead.
Marcellus Washburn is my dream. I want to sing Mr. Poopy, but
We're gonna be good friends.
if I would listen, it was a scene where we were in the club after hours, and it was the first time you saw someone in full regalia, if you catch my meaning.
Mhm.
Armband and all, and I would listen out to the audience, and if I heard people shuffling uncomfortably or whispering, it told me we were doing pretty good because we had their attention. And I was
Thanks,
able to
Gutters. Of
course.
keep my mouth
Nate
shut,
got it.
my head down, and I got overlooked for the armband, so I never had to wear one. But for our show shirts, they wanted to put like this curtain, and in the shadow have the symbol. And we all the cast wanted this was the year of the with the big issues with the Confederate flag. So everything was kind of racially tense at that time.
Oh
So they wanted
man,
to put-
yeah.
We
Oh.
wanted to put the Hindu symbol on our shirts. And I had to go to our director, who was our division chair, and I told him, if you put these on our shirts, the cast and crew have talked, no one will wear these shirts because you will be putting our lives in danger.
Yeah,
This is the
imagine
greatest
going out
thing.
after the rap,
And
the
then-
rap
and the-
party at the end. You know,
Yeah.
at the last.
The
everybody
greatest
goes
thing
out to
about the American
local
Civil
pub,
War,
you know.
about that, growing up in the southern part of America, when I came to America, and then living in the north, that it was racially motivated with the American Civil War. Duggars might disagree with me, or he may agree with me. I have no idea from a law standpoint, because that was a very technical situation during that time. So the North was fighting to preserve the Union. The South was fighting to preserve the Constitution, which means, according to the 10th Amendment of the Constitution, that those laws which are not mentioned herein within the Constitution are left to the states and the people themselves respectively. What I mean by that is there was federal laws to protect slavery. Slavery was established, maintained, and enforced by federal law. So slavery was established, protected by the United States flag, not the Confederate flag, because of course the South lost.
Did
Would
not.
the South have abolished slavery later? Maybe. Who knows?
Hell no.
The North was afraid that it would spread into Central and South America, and the governments at that time said it's not going to fucking happen. From Cuba south, all the way to Brazil, Ecuador, Colombia said it would not have happened. But yeah, so when people fight that course, not standing up for the South, just standing up for liberty itself.
What
Um,
it really was the South wanted to cut out the middleman to sell their product. The guys, the Yankees and stuff, were taking money just for being the go-between. And
Yeah,
they were tired of it. It didn't
So-
start over slavery, but slavery was caught up in it because it was an active subject at that
The,
time.
the South had a product that they produced that the North was charging the South, from the late
Tariffs.
1850s, and basically trying to bleed them dry from slavery to abolish slavery without a federal constitution, which would have never been agreed to by the Southern states.
To
And
get
then
rid of
marking up and selling that product at a higher price, which even happens today, in corporate markets.
Yeah,
So,
remember
and you see it
toilet
now
paper
with
COVID?
beef, because where Trump made that deal with Argentina for beef, and everybody's like, you need to protect the American farmers. Well, the corporate American beef and cattle industry is actually absolutely rewarding the local beef and cattle farmers. So he's like, you know what? I'll buy it from somewhere cheaper and import it to the United States, which I know that they have good raised beef cattle, to basically put the corporate beef cattle market in America, to put them in check, saying, hey, you either buy from American farmers and quit overpricing everything and basically destroying them into that point of slavery, or we're going to get it from somewhere else. So that's the one thing I love about Trump. He said, you're going to do it this way, or we're going to do something else that's going to destroy you. He's resetting not only the United States, but the world market. He's absolutely putting everybody in check, saying we are going to restore the liberty and the strength of America concerning the West. And even the president of Argentina went to the WEF, and he said that recently in his remarks, if he saw it, and praised them for doing that. Everybody else, America bad, and all of so-called America's allies, hey, we're going to go ahead and be with China. That's cool. You're going to get fucked like America did for the past 30 years. And then you're going to learn. And America's not going to be there to bail you out. And when you come to America and say, hey, we need help, the same administration, the same rules that's standing now is going to put them in check and say, hey, this is what you're going to do, or you're on your own. And that happened pre-World War II Europe.
Well,
America's a hell of a lot stronger.
Well, you see what Trump's doing with his own peace corporation now. You know what I mean? He's going, getting rid of the UN, NATO.
Yeah.
And because these people forget, that the only reason they have countries is because we saved them.
Yeah. The
Or
Greenland
we let
thing,
them
I
have their
agree with.
countries back.
I would
I
rather
feel like
invade
every
Greenland.
time this lady rides by me, I smell cat pee.
You can smell the herpes from here.
Right, every time
So
she goes
that's
by,
not
I get
what
that
I
whiff
really
of a
think.
litter box.
It's not the smell
whole-
that comes to
whole-
mind.
The whole Greenland thing, I agree
Someone
with,
just do
because
something.
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah.
what they
Her
don't
bag
understand,
matches her shoes.
but not her
Yeah,
tires.
she did definitely go for the style outfit.
I mean,
Yeah,
look
she
at this
did.
chick. She's got it going on, man. She's got that Walmart Huffy, and this other chick with the red bag, they just showed, she's got that Schwinn.
That's
So
coral. It's coral.
is it coral? Yeah.
Oh my
Look,
god!
I mean,
Sorry.
looking
It's
from
not
that,
white. It's well,
looking from that soft tail
Oh.
bumper, I was like, man, this has got to be a Schwinn.
Skinny
So-
jeans has tennis shoes on too, by the way.
And when you see
it's
that,
not
it's like
black. It's not a black when it's charcoal. Gosh,
she stole that motherfucker right there. But anyhow,
I bet she did.
I'm sure she did.
and Andy Portland can tell you she stole that bike.
Hey, she bought it with good money hooking on Third Avenue. What are you talking
Or Portland Andy, yeah. So on better news, and I've warned people, the 12 of the 15 major trucking companies in America filed for bankruptcy from January 1st to August of last year. The supply chain was failing, blah, 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 blah. So it's like a slow downward spiral, like a cross between the 2008 financial crisis and the 74 oil embargo crisis in America. So this economic crash is very slow. Jerome Powell sees it, but he won't have the balls to do anything to change it because the reserve is kind of caught in between that if they don't do this, it's going to raise inflation. But if they do this, then it will cause manufacturing job losses, which you're already seeing anyways. Amazon, yes, not a big deal.
Dude, he's bringing so much money into the United States right now.
Other
I think what
companies,
it should be is
it's
either
not that
live or
bad.
die.
well, no, he's forcing these corporations to eat the tariffs to where they say, hey, we're going to jack up the price because we, have to charge on the imports from the tariffs versus domestic production. So he told him last year, hey, like when Walmart said, hey, we're going to have to jack up our prices. He said, no, you're going to eat the fucking tariffs or I will destroy you, which he's starting to do because less people are shopping there and they're starting to shop at lower income. I won't say lower income, but more affordable places like Dollar General or Aldi, things like that. And Dollar General was actually, they bought a year's worth of product from overseas ahead of time before the tariffs took place, which was very fucking smart on the business side. So they're still going to be able. Now the auto manufacturers are they're starting to eat it, especially domestic. Ford, they're having issues. GM, they had a fourth quarter loss. Toyota, where I work at, they had a slight loss, but not as big as the other ones. They still had like a 7.2% increase.
I like the way they keep zooming in on bike shake. Is that like a where she busted her knee?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
got
that,
legs.
I don't. That's not a purse.
Yeah.
That is a Boss speaker.
Speaker, yeah, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
it
Or
is.
Bose-
But it
Bose or
matches her
Boss?
shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bose or Boss. Is that right?
Probably Boss.
Bose.
Boss,
Bose. Probably not
Boss,
Bose.
Bose. I can't remember. My son
Knock
actually has the
off.
same
Oh, I
fucking
see what you're
speaker,
saying
but
now.
black.
I
Yeah,
wish
my
she
son
would
has
do
the same
something
speaker, but
to at
black.
least get the cops running.
Yeah, let's go back to laughing at the protesters and stuff. Enough serious talk. I got to get this.
What?
Is Saturday.
Actually,
The point I was
Hey,
trying to make is
no.
Toyota's making a huge increase. Plus, from where Trump went over to Japan, and then they're increasing investments in America. So yeah, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, oh my gosh, and she's got the leopard skin top too. She is screaming, "Hey, I live at home with my heroine and
Hi,
boyfriend, and yeah."
I like in the
You
chat
don't have a
too.
baby
Boyfriend.
daddy.
I like in the chat too. Everybody's trying to figure out what this flag is. I keep trying to catch it too. I know there's like a debate going on with the flag.
I
Which
can
there-
country it's from?
Guatemala.
If
blue and
it's
white one?
if it's blue,
Yeah.
if it's blue and white
Because
with a
the
gold
Eurasian
shield,
Israeli flag, isn't it?
if it's
No.
blue and white with white on top, blue on the bottom with a gold shield, it's Guatemala.
Right. Well, that's the thing. We can't tell what's in the middle. It looks too dark to be Argentina. It might be El Salvador. I know. Theirs looks like that.
I am loved everywhere I go. Big dog
Nicaragua was very similar as well. So it's one of those. And I
I don't see
can't
why
catch
the
it.
Mexican nationalists are raising hell in America. It's like you got your ass whipped twice by the United States. Quit running your fucking mouth. It's like the Germans.
It's the El Salvador flag.
You know,
What are you doing,
the
LW?
German Empire did their shit twice in the 20th century. I love how George Carlin put it. And he's like, they just put a stop to that shit.
Ma's fucking
So-
with you, nerd.
and
I know,
and-
and I told her, I said, I am loved everywhere I go. Thank you very much.
is that Mouse? I love Mouse.
No, not Mouse. Ma.
Oh, Ma, Big Dog Ma.
hmm
I love her too.
LW's in the chat. I don't know what the hell he's doing over there, but
LW, yeah, LW, jump in, man.
Yeah, come up here, LW. Look, that guy's riding a wheelie. Too.
Oh hell,
He's pretty cool. Let's see what this other stream.
yeah,
get up here,
He-
LW. We'll abuse you.
yeah. He's probably got a North Face polar fleece on, kicking a wheelie like that.
Yeah, these people.
Oh.
The most interesting thing is Bike Lady about this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Nerd,
She's
did you see
stealing the
that?
show.
And she's probably not
Yeah,
worked
it's
in at least 7 years.
At least
Sure.
in a day.
Corner every night.
Wasn't she in
What are you
Pretty
talking
Woman?
Right, yeah, exactly.
And, yeah, as the hooker standing next to the fire hydrant, like 3 actors behind, Julia Roberts.
Oh, you gonna fall off that bike, girl? Don't.
I wish she would. That'd be
I
awesome.
wish something.
That would be freaking hilarious. She meant the flag, not me. Oh,
They kind of look like they're getting ready to corral her, though. See how those cops are talking? The
Like,
one who
La
kind
La
of
Land
moved
is
back
great.
and said
Okay.
something, and now
Damn,
he's
You know
like,
she stinks. I mean, you just know.
Oh, yeah.
She
Oh, yeah,
smells
she-
horrible.
Well,
I
that's
guarantee.
Especially
probably
when
why
she
he ain't
lifted up
touched
her
it.
legs toward him. They were probably like,
Ugh.
whoa.
It reminds me. It reminds me of that
wearing
video.
patchouli.
It reminds me of that
Shared
video
tear
that
gas.
She has to be
that
wearing patchouli.
that TF showed last year of that one fucking hooker out. I can't remember if it was L.A. or where, and she had flies around her cooch.
Oh God.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, disgusting.
I can honestly say I don't. Thank God.
Yeah, she's got to be driving him crazy.
No, you
These
can't
people-
compare. You can't compare anything these days, Matt, to Nazi Germany, and like racism and Nazism has been flung around so many times by meaningless enforcers trying to justify an emotional end to a means that it has no value. It absolutely. Somebody called me a Nazi, I would just laugh.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Well,
Dan the Shark said she isn't a prostitute, a protester. She's just a La La Land regular. So she's just a goofy broad that's always hanging out there being goofy.
The thing is, they'll say, "Oh, punch all Nazis," and then they call everyone they disagree with Nazis, which in turn validates their reasoning for using violence.
Anyone who tries to centralize power to destroy your rights and limit you for the better of the people, which is radical nationalism, that's Nazism. So, which is basically the left. So the anti-fascists are actually the fascists and don't even realize it because they're so
Listen to
uneducated.
Mr. Encyclopedia.
Yes,
Find something
exactly.
funny. There's got to
My
be
son-
something funny. Somebody getting their crown cashed in. Or
My
something.
second youngest son and I remember I said something when I was when he was younger, and he said you're racist, and I said no, it's called prejudice. It's borderline discriminatory, but it's not racist because it has to be, of course, applied to a race of people, not a religion, I said-
But undeterred.
not a color. Yeah, I said for fuck's sakes, we have 4 dictionaries in this house. Read it. He got so pissed
Oh
off.
my God.
I told him, I was like, I will tell you right now, I did not give. Your mother did not give birth to dumb children. Oh, he was so mad.
That happened after they fell
She gonna make herself
Okay.
dizzy.
I do see the lights.
What?
I was
Okay, I see the flag.
The stripes are wrong from where I thought they were.
It's El Salvador flag, I think.
Yeah.
The lime
If he
green.
turn around, if he would
I
just
just
turn
looked
around
it
for
up.
1 second, we
Right.
could see what's in the middle. Come on.
Yeah,
Well,
Guatemala
oh,
go up
the
and
mask.
down.
The mask
Sal-
makes
yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It is, right
Yep,
there.
Yep.
that's El Salvador.
Yep.
Yeah, El
It's like
Salvador.
a movie.
Oh, Duggars. Did you see where Mom Donnie went on national television and
Big
said, "Oh,
dog.
we have a $12.5 billion deficit," which basically just said, "Hey, New York City's broke, so I can't promise all the communist things that I wanted to." Imagine that.
But we're
You have a
gonna tax the
communist
rich.
mayor,
But
and
we're
he
gonna
turns.
tax the rich.
Yeah, it's like Walt Disney. He turns around and promises the world and doesn't deliver. So,
Ma said
Yeah.
she's not a scratch and sniff.
No, but
No.
if Gutter earlier was talking about the Epstein files. There's a
Wait,
picture
come
of
on.
Donnie as a baby being held by his
Come on,
mother
Colin, you
in the
don't have
files.
to be nasty.
And guess who's standing beside him? Jeffrey Epstein.
oh yeah, imagine that.
His mom has connections to Epstein.
What man when the president of Argentina stood in front of the WEF and said the world is waking up, like the woke shit is done.
Well, yeah,
So-
people are tired of that. It's not any fun. They took the fun out of everything. All that
Yeah.
woke shit. You're not allowed to have funny movies. You're not allowed to say anything. It's just,
It's like Camelot said one time at a convention. I saw a video of it. He's like, "You don't see
Blaze and
titties
Blaze, I
in
like you,
movies."
man, but no.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
It means one people, one nation, one leader. In German, it basically goes back to Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer, which was the central slogan used by Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party to unify Germans under absolute control.
Oh, we're all good at jokes, and Lays is fucking #1 at him, so please don't take him all too serious.
So,
Lays here.
I mean, yeah, because the Cheeto part is like a satirical, derogatory reference to Trump. So, what he's saying basically is that's what a lot of the left are saying to that. So it's not like he's being derogatory or out of line. It's just there's a lot of people that are saying there. So, see, Blaze blows. Or
We
Lays
got
Lays
a new
and
player.
Lays doesn't blow. Lays knows.
Is there a new player? Oh, look, he's flashing them.
I'm with you, Lays.
We got Mr. Beer Belly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
He's going to rival Old Man Bills from last night.
They're gonna tackle.
Do you
this.
like that video?
Oh, my gosh. You should show it.
Hey, TF, that girl on the bike will swallow your sack for $1.
Oh,
Oh,
God, no.
Maybe,
Do it for free.
maybe
I
look
don't
at
know which part makes me
Oh.
sicker.
looks like her face caught fire and she got
Oh,
put out with a baseball bat. Yeah, she definitely likes those spicy hot Cheetos.
The thing is, you never see anybody that's attractive at any of these things.
No,
Nobody is. It's always the ugliest bunch of people I've ever seen in my life.
At least
Yeah.
they had a good looking cop. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean that's the mustache.
so the porn stash.
You
Yeah,
might
of
like
course.
the mustache, but no, not me.
No, that's
Okay.
straight up Benny Hill stash. I'm
What
telling
are
you.
all these white dudes that think they can dance? Like,
Kick the dude back there in the back.
Yeah, look at the guy in the back. He's
put it away.
Doo-doo-doo,
Oh,
look
hey,
at
man,
me,
yeah,
I'm
he's
a
on that good
dancing
shit.
fool.
look at his
He like
pants.
got
It's like,
several
why is the
balls
crotch?
He is
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah,
Not
he is
much
messed
longer.
up.
He'll be bent over here and won't be
You
able
know,
to move.
Portland police is recruiting, and I've actually thought about. My son and I both have thought about going out there.
Well, they don't let you do anything. You do
Oh, that-
understand that, though.
Oh no, the department doesn't, but Nils will. His son will.
Well, they'll yeah. You'll be on there for one day, and they'll shit can your ass. They want liberal cops in every
get
way,
out of
shape, and form.
Oh no, trust me, we will make sure that we cause so many millions of dollars worth of lawsuits to that department.
Okay, wait till I move, please.
Yeah, we will either make it a better place, a better city in America from the inside out, and just like 60 Minutes to Fox News. We
Oh,
will
hey.
say, hey, this is what's going on, or we will cause so many millions of dollars in lawsuits that Portland police will no longer exist.
Andy's got them shooting at. They're shooting something at the protesters. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
one
was.
guy threw a paint can out there, and then he scattered all of them.
That guy's limping like he works for a living.
Oh, he got shot.
Rubber bullets, you think?
Uh-huh.
Riot bullets, they call it.
Well,
That shit hurts, man. We were at the Lincoln Memorial Tunnel training with the FBI Counterterrorism Task Force. We were playing OPFOR, Opposition Force. Thought we had it made, and those sons of bitches were shooting underneath the cars and hitting us in the ankles. Oh my gosh, this shit hurts. Rubber bullets hurt. They will put a welt on you worse than a damn paintball and airsoft combined.
You ever play paintball on like a cold day? You know, when it's like
Oh,
freezing
fuck.
out in this.
Oh
damn
man,
thing
I froze him and shot my brother in the balls once with him.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
we put him in the freezer the night before.
I had a kid do that to me, tore up my arm. Next thing I see is his dad marching on the paintball field, snatching his ass right off and chewing his ass out.
Yeah, I got kicked out of where I was.
You would, shame on you.
But hey, my brother was cheating. I shot him in the balls, so we're fair. We're square now.
Yeah,
No.
this guy. I like the new guy with the hard hat and the megaphone. He's kind of cool. He's bringing something new to the table here. So yeah, we got that.
I like
going.
his white hair.
Lays, I got Lays and Blaze. I got kicked out of a strip club in West Virginia because their sign said fully nude, and the bitch still had an ankle bracelet on, and I threw a fit about it. And I said I was being a Karen.
Christ.
Yeah. I was like, hey, her ankle bracelet's still on. She's not fully nude. And they were like, you're being a Karen, whatever. False advertising. So they kicked me out. I threatened to sue them.
Yeah, well, you know,
Have on the strippers. Come on.
you got to give it. Hey, it's $5 for the top, $5 for the bottom, and $10 for the ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
So I have this, I won't say a fear, but I have this this confirmation bias against dwarves. I want to say little people, just specifically midget strippers. So my wife wanted to get me a midget stripper for my birthday, and I only agreed to it. I was like, you know, if if it's half off, if the price is half off, then I'll agree to it.
Looks like we got some more trolls in the chat.
Oh, we definitely got a Trump here.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We got
Me too. It's the best. Give us them views. Go ahead.
Yeah, let them try.
Tick,
I
tick,
like
tick.
trolls, to be honest.
I
with you.
love
too.
trolls, man.
They keep my chat going.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
my
they
feelings.
try so hard. Bless them.
Bless
You
their
know.
heart.
Bless their
World's
heart.
tiniest megaphone.
Yeah, that's what the little.
What is
Southern
that? Wait,
ladies
wait, wait.
here
What is
say.
that? Tombstones? You finally get a chance to say something. What? Do what?
I said, bless their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
That's
come
where I
get
was
your
at.
granddaddy. They're out in the middle of the street tonight.
Yeah. Well, if people learn to protest real issues in America, like year-round Christmas lights,
Hey, now.
shitty Taco Bell menus.
That's something I can get behind.
I gotta have my
Yeah.
Christmas lights on the porch. You know, otherwise it's dark when I sit on my couch.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between actual Christmas lights and then just like, you know, your
kidding.
white curtain lights.
Hey, they're ambiance.
Gotta have that porch couch. You know,
Yeah.
what's wrong with a
Or,
good porch couch? Look at this guy. Why is he walking around like this?
His name's Corky.
Corky. He's like, I want to be a shorter cook.
Look at my boobies.
Got some French fried taters.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
I
good.
mean, honestly, the trolls in America, though,
That's his wife.
hate Trump and want this and don't want this and stuff like that. Hey, they've never experienced true suffering, and 90% of these people
He's
don't
gonna
know
look. They're gonna shoot.
or they
They're
have
gonna
This
shoot.
guy
never.
went-
Get
this
ready
guy
for the
wants
Benny
to-
Hill music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh, here we go. Here we
Do
go.
it, lady.
Set
Do
your
it.
finger on the button. Oh, come on.
I forgot your soundboard.
Oh, come
Jesus,
on.
somebody throw something at him.
I know we need it.
Somebody do something. He's gonna.
The
Go ahead,
newest
buddy.
sport in
There it is.
sport in 2026. Protest watching.
See, I've got it ready for you. I've got it on
Yes,
cue,
good.
ready to go whenever you need it.
Oh, here we go. Here go. Something's going on.
Yeah, 90% of these pussies don't. They've never been outside of America, so they don't know what life is like outside of here. So they're entitled.
Yeah, a lot of people are entitled. You know, you go outside of the country, and you know, people have it so good here. Really, like even
honestly,
people
yeah.
who like live in so-called poverty level here have such a way better quality of life than 90% of the rest of the world.
Yep. I could quit my job tomorrow and have $700 in food stamps.
Yeah,
Rely off medical from everyone else.
you could
I actually
sell
have
those for $5.
I have a friend in Wyoming. He actually chooses that as I mean, he's an investment genius. So everything in his portfolio, he never pulls out. So it's not deductible, of course, unless you cash in your shares
Need some new
as a personal
shoes.
income. So he's making buku bucks, and every 3 years he goes on welfare because he's like he calculates actually how much that he would make. You'll love this, Gigi. He calculates by percentage how much that he makes, and he invests in that from his annual
Hey.
paycheck, from his W-2s, and then he turns around and says, "Well, I'm going to quit working for 6 months."
Better check your Discord, please, man.
And he goes on welfare. He makes an investment back, and then he goes back to work. And I'm like, that's actually fucking genius.
Don't dismount. Don't diss D&D. It's the best game ever.
Oh, I love
Look,
D&D.
okay, let's not go that far.
Oh,
Dungeons and Dragons. Is
But
not
yeah,
bad.
it's like, hey, you pay this so much in taxes, and from those taxes, Duggar, you'll love this. And from that small percentage, you know exactly how much personally that you invest annually into welfare, and then he'll, like, every 3 years he'll take that back and he'll say, okay, I have this many months, and so I'll just quit my job, and I have this many months to earn that investment back that he invested into the welfare system, and then he goes back to work. So it's like every 3 years he gets a 6 to 8 month break to just sit at home and not do anything, and then he goes back into the
That
system to
sounds
work,
like fun.
and he does it every 3 years. And I'm like,
You know
"That's
what I would
actually
do if I
fucking
had
genius."
that ability? I would get a bike and some half jeans and just ride circles around cops. What's up, Beyond the Box? Good to see you.
Right?
Good
Shop
to
at
see you, Beyond the
Goodwill.
Box. Look at this. We got just another Honda guy in here, too. Just another Honda guy. I like that name. Good to see you.
Just another man. That sounds like a badass band name.
Exactly. Oh, look at this guy. He's dancing up again.
Oh, how much snow did you all get down there, TF?
About 7 inches.
That's not bad.
No, it sucks.
We were supposed to get 12 inches last weekend, and I was joking. I was like, my wife has never seen 12 inches, so we're not going to get that much snow. And we didn't.
Yep. Well, that's,
We actually got more snow than Gigi did this year.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
we've
a lot,
got
Beyond
none.
the Box. Look at that, becoming a new member of the channel. Thanks, Beyond the Box. Sorry, this isn't our normal content. We just all got bored and said, hey, let's go live tonight.
Yeah.
But appreciate you being here. Appreciate the membership there, buddy.
Yeah, we got Jude
tell me,
Law.
does
with
that
glasses.
guy look? Hold on.
Well,
just tell me
sometimes
that,
it's my normal.
does that guy
Not
not
bad.
look like Pretty or whatever his name is?
He looks like Jude Law with glasses on.
I think he looks like Where's Waldo, but without the stocking hat.
Yep.
Without the,
That's
He does,
Mr.
kinda.
Duggar, Mr. Duggar's nephew.
Duggar, are you still here?
Oh, that's a girl, I think.
Duggar
Yeah.
fell asleep. Okay, there you are, Duggar. What do you think
What?
about all this,
That
Duggar? I
is?
haven't heard you talking forever.
No,
No, that's not a girl. No.
I just remembered I had a
no, that's a dude.
blueberry donut. So
We gotta
I want
get
a donut.
Mr. Duggar some healthier treats. I mean, it's
Hey,
only
hey,
like
hey,
what
hey,
Yeah, so- so-
midnight his
Excuse
time.
you,
I'm a grown
Hey.
adult.
donuts are the
Don't hinder his blessings.
Someone sounds jealous, Gutter. Bet you wish you had a donut.
Well, I
I'm not
kind of do,
22
am,
years
but
old. What you told
I
me.
know better.
Krispy Kreme in a half ounce, and life is good.
A Krispy Kreme.
Oh, that just sounds gross. Ugh.
There's a place in my town that has donuts so good that every time the governor's in town, he'll go and get some donuts.
That's what I'm talking about. That guy in the white shirt. Yeah, he's listening at a Daft Punk.
He's got some moves.
Man,
What do you think he's listening to?
Daft Punk.
Queen. Dancing to Bohemian
Either
Rhapsody.
that or Brian Silveria, Born to Be Alive.
Justin Bieber.
Born to Be Alive.
Yeah.
Protesting
Wait, is he
in
behind
Oregon.
the
It's hot,
scenes?
hot, hot.
Yeah, somehow
Oh.
he's got back there. For sure.
Surprised they're letting him back there.
I'm going to post something in the back chat because I'm going to be out Gigi's way in August. Maybe September. Are you familiar
Yeah, I would
with
say so. Just another Honda guy. I agree with you. They're definitely on something. I mean, not one of these people, like, none of them look like they have jobs to start with. But yeah, they all look like, they all look like they're on drugs. Definitely. And most of these protests, they've turned into, you got like one or two people protesting, and then you got like 40 people filming it on their phones. It's not much of a protest.
No, a lot of people. This
No,
is probably their
it's
job.
This
lame.
is a sad protest.
Yeah, these people they are definitely underachievers when it comes to protesting. And these cops are just standing there like, yeah, we're getting paid overtime. I think his mustache has grown since we started this.
I think it's getting longer on this side.
Definitely getting longer. You can have like a Fu Manchu thing going on. Started curling it up like with the handlebars. That would be cool. I wish I could grow a handlebar mustache. That would be cool.
Mom, they probably
Gigi.
all were when they were pregnant.
I would love to have one.
You would like to have a handlebar mustache?
I would. Then I could sit here and be like, I could have a little evil laugh, and I could twirl my mustache.
Right, Snidely.
Look at Snidely Whiplash.
That's a callback. That's a long time.
Yeah, wasn't that the Dudley Do-Right's nemesis?
Yes, yes.
Right.
In the '90s, Brendan Fraser and what's the guy who played Doc Octopus in the Spider-Man movie? They did a Dudley Do-Right live-action movie.
Never seen that.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good one.
Alfred Mulaney. Yeah, that's.
Hey, what's up, California Ford? Good to see you. Nancy Wilson.
Hey, Callie.
Good to see you too.
Bringing up stupid
Hey,
shit.
Nancy.
Gigi,
Anna
I
B,
know
I
where you
think
live. I'm going to
protesting-
post this in the back chat.
Protesting has worked in some situations, but it's not going to work on this.
So yeah,
It's
you
not,
guys,
because they're not protesting
Okay, I
something
see
of.
yeah, definitely check it out and join,
Matters.
please.
Worked against Budweiser.
It'll be your way.
I want to be able to play the Benny Hill music. Gutters, make something happen. Make these people do something. Come
Dude,
on.
if I was there, I'd already thrown something at him just to see him run. I don't understand. Come on, what the hell are you guys doing out there if you ain't gonna do something?
Yeah,
I mean,
at
I
least
want to see somebody get.
this is
you know,
peaceful protesting. This is not what we're here for.
right. We want to see people get like beat up or something. Get shot with paintball guns and stuff like that.
Make shit happen.
Let me see
Where's
this other.
Stash Guy? Because he shot the canister earlier, and that was the only good thing that happened, really.
Here we go. We'll flip to this one. See what Andy's got going. See if he got anything better.
A fellow 420 birthday.
Oh.
It looks like Portland's not much different either. Portland's always the same. You've got these same. Shit, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? I shared our own stream.
Streamception.
I like Big Dog Bob.
Here we go. Watch what we're
I
watching.
do too.
yeah, that's
Big
going
Dog
to be.
Ma's hilarious.
I want to protest with Big Dogma.
I
The
do.
winner.
LW,
Over
I think she gets her electro therapy. You know what I mean?
Wait, you guys been talking to Marvin?
So that's what you
All
call
right.
it now.
I tagged you, Gigi. But yeah, look at Cloverdale. Is what we're looking at right now.
I will. I went to the Discord.
Sweet. Yeah, I just saw you into there. So
Well,
Here we go.
Obama,
Look at
if
this.
I remember correctly, he repealed a law. Someone mentioned Obama deported 40 million, and nobody said a word. Media manipulation. But
Clinton.
there was a law or something that he repealed that allowed media companies to and the government to do like propaganda on American citizens, and we're seeing the results of that.
Yeah. And then Biden allowed Venezuela to drill 50 miles off of U.S. Okay, at the same time that he was pro-green and anti-oil company, he allowed Venezuela to drill 50 miles off of American shores when American oil companies were not allowed to do the same because he's a fucking asshole.
You're just taking advantage of Gigi going away to not find funny stuff to say.
Who's
Which
eating
was-
chips?
I like that Big Dogma. She has my back.
Oh,
She's got
okay.
bail money.
I got my pita chips and roasted red hummus ready for this protest.
Hey, make sure you mute yourself when you do that.
What were you saying, Tombstones? I'm sorry.
Big Dogma has bail money for us. That's all I ask, because I have no bail money. So I'm right there. Protest.
Why am I hearing Reveille?
It's time to wake up.
Charge.
That was you.
No, it's
No.
it's in the background of one of these videos. The
Oh,
sound
okay.
is barely
My
on the
ringtone.
video. Yeah.
That's not
Hey,
Reveille.
what's up, TK? Good to see you. Yeah, Nick. The only thing dumb there is probably you because you're watching on the shorts feed and not the regular stream. So the reason there's I like it. Nick says, "I will
He's probably
not
watching
sub."
off of his
Well, no,
phone.
let somebody else talk for a second. Will not sub because the tiny screen is dumb. See you. Yeah, well, if you want to watch the bigger screen, then you go to the other one. The reason
No,
it's small is because you're watching the horizontal stream for shorts videos. So, yeah, maybe
And I
you're the
believe
smart one.
if you turn your screen and
Turn
it
your
will
phone.
get bigger. Turn your phone,
Or just click on the thing and go to the other stream if you want to.
right? Or turn your phone and click off this chat,
Yeah.
and you can. It'll make your
Or
screen
go
as
find
big
a
as
corner
your.
and go fuck yourself.
I wish I could
There is
keep
that,
fucking
too.
Talking.
Size
say that
doesn't
out
matter. Gosh.
Biker Lady's corner might be free. Go find it.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's coming.
Speak of the devil,
making her
the
pass
devil
by.
appeared.
Here, I'll hook you up here.
Elvira
There you
Gulch
go.
there.
We'll get you a better view of your biker chick.
I
Ugh.
love biker chick. I'm
Where's
cutting
she
off
at?
a pair of my jeans like that.
You really should. You really should.
I will, and I'm gonna wear them. I'll wear
Just
them on
for-
stream tomorrow night.
I want pictures.
That's the goofiest outfit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't have that leopard top thing, and I don't have the muffin roll either, or muffin top.
Well, that's a
I don't know what
definite plus.
I know.
You could go get
Find
one
a
of those.
pair too small jeans. I'm sure I got a pair somewhere.
You gotta cut them.
Squeeze it all out the top.
Wizard of Oz music for when the chick rolls in
That's
on
why
her
every time
bike.
She goes by. I'm
Right.
like, the little kid went to the west.
Ah,
Big
that's
dog
a good
mom,
one,
you
though.
rock.
I still haven't watched Wicked 2 yet.
Hey, Corn Pop, what's up?
Corn Pop. Good to see you, Corn Pop. You seen any aliens lately?
Corn Pop's the bad dudes here.
Which kind of alien?
I feel just like
How
I need to go
happy she
get
is.
tested just from watching her like this. Ugh.
Ugh.
See.
Corn Pop is one of my channel trolls, and we love him. So
You know
he's
who that
gonna
is,
troll you
right?
and get ready.
I
You know
love
who that
Crystal.
is, right?
I know who that is.
Okay.
Corn Pop comes from Rick's channel.
Ah, I fucking love Rick.
Yeah, he's my dude. We love.
He
to fuck
doesn't
with
hold
him.
back.
I like this chat. Exactly, Dave. I bet there's things growing on that bike seat. Like some fucking mushrooms and shit growing out of there.
Chlamydia. Does that grow on
Right.
Probably some things
Oh,
I've never
wow.
seen before to my man.
Or
Hey, Rita.
Oh,
Mycology.
Shit, hold on. I got
you
an
know, it
issue.
smells like a tuna sub that's been sitting
Oh
out
my
in the
God.
sunshine.
Oh Jesus!
I'm sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
That would
gonna
be the
shut
stuff
up.
of my
The
nightmares when I go to
tuna
bed.
was a
Right.
little much.
I was just trying to avert from the whole fish thing.
Like, oh, I
had just-
lost that and
You
found it in
failed
my
together.
trunk 6 weeks later.
Bleh. Or for that lady that catches her husband out screwing around, and so they get a
It's like-
divorce, and she sticks the fish in
What I-
the curtain rods. And then, of course, he moves his new woman in, and they can't figure out where that smell's coming from, and they ended up selling the house because they couldn't find that fishy smell that was just rotting and fermenting in their nice, it was a nice house. So
That's
There was
funny.
one time when I was like in middle school that one Friday night, I left the chicken in the car, didn't find it till Monday. I bet it smells worse than that.
oh, way worse.
Ugh. Or when I was in college, I did a stagecraft class, and we used like 10-year-old paint. The smell of rotting paint is the worst thing I ever smelled.
I worked with this guy years ago. So I was working as a butcher, and so I worked with this guy, and the guy who was like the manager of the grocery store. It was like a little side job I would do like at night working as a butcher. It was horrible. But the guy who was the manager was a real dick of the place. And he had just bought this new what were those like really fat Raptor? What was the truck, Duggar? You know cars really good. I forget the name of it. What was the truck that was really fast? Remember the souped up trucks?
Oh, that's a Super Sport Chevy.
I don't know. Are you in like outside
I don't
talking?
know,
or-
but can I say something really quick?
Sure.
Just a minute. I need to let that camera. Oh, where'd the guy was? It won't work now.
Anyway, so the other guy working in the butcher, the guy that ran the place, the manager was a real dick to him, was always doing shit. And I forget what he did. He did something that was really an asshole to the guy. So that dude had just bought a brand new truck, and he was so, he was like a real prick, and he thought he was so badass for having this, fast truck. It was like a Thunder, maybe is what it was, one of the souped up truck, And dude went and he sat there and he took the blood and meat, the fat carvings, and put it in a jar and put it outside in the heat it was during the summer for like 6 weeks, left it sitting there. And he waited and waited and waited till one day that dude had that truck parked out there with the windows down, and he went and poured it down his defrost vents.
Dude, what's he gonna do?
Yeah,
Do
it
something,
ruined
Chuck.
his truck.
Do something, Chuck. Do the truffle shuffle.
I thought he was gonna like whip it out to him there for a minute.
Please don't do that.
Go, my God, he scared the shit out of that guy.
What's
None
up,
of y'all
TK? How
liked
you
my
doing?
fucking Goonies joke. How dare y'all?
Hello.
How you doing tonight, TK?
I just woke up. I had dozed off. And you know what's so weird? Okay, for the people in the panel that don't know me, I live in Florida, right? And right now, the lowest we're going to get's in the 20s. Okay, well, it's getting really chilly outside. So, but even in the winter, like I live in a condo, but the windows that I have I need to change my windows because they're super thin. So I can feel whether it's heat or cold. I get it a lot in my room. And, but so even though it's kind of chilly in my room, when I wake up, I still sometimes get night sweats, and that can't be like, I mean, you shouldn't get like, in other words, I understand why it happens in the summer, right? Because humidity and heat. But I think that if you're cold, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm just perplexed.
TK,
Hey,
check
man.
private chat.
Well, maybe you were running in your sleep or walking in your sleep a long ways. I don't.
Well, I mean, when it's cold, I live in, in Central Florida on the Atlantic side. So in between St. Augustine and Daytona.
You live a good way.
Basically, St. Augustine.
Basically.
I live up in the Panhandle.
Oh, you do? Which part?
Panama City.
Oh, okay.
PCB. I remember
PCB.
going. Anybody ever go to Panama City back in the 90s on spring break? Boy, that was fun.
I grew up in that shit. It got old fast.
Oh, I could only imagine. I always said that during the plague when everybody was worried about the virus coming around. I was like, man, I swam in the Vila pool in 1997. I'm immune to that.
Oh my god! The condo right next to La Vila, my uncle had a room there. He had a condo there, so we got we got free parking, so we could go over there. And my brother, who was older than me, him and his buddies would sneak off from my family, and they'd end up in the pool watching the girls.
Oh man, what a shit show that place was back then.
I loved the only good is spring break when the WWE would come in and have their big like weekend fights.
Oh yeah, it was big.
huge
You'd have
thing.
MTV down there. You'd have all kinds of stuff going on.
Yep.
Did I see Mitt come in here?
We're
What's
the
up,
town
Mitt?
that killed Girls Gone Wild.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Girls Gone Wild. They came down here to Panama City Beach, and they tried to pull some shit, and they got charged because a couple of the girls were actually underage.
Oh, what
That
in the
mask
hell
only
is
works-
that thing that's supposed to look like kind of like a woman?
That's what we call an orc.
him.
Fudge? is that?
Where? What
Freaking
way?
eat corn on the cob through a picket fence.
What in
You're
the hell?
right. Yeah, he's definitely from East Tennessee.
Yeah, good to see you, Mitt. Finding these streams, I don't know. You just got to search all over. Usually find them on Kick or something like
Not
that. Some of these
TikTok.
people.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
not
saw.
TikTok. I hate
I
TikTok.
saw a meme you would love, and it showed George Bush, and he said, "I got Saddam." It showed Obama, and he said, "I got what's his name, Osama bin Laden," and then it shows Trump, and he said, "I got Maduro," and then it shows Biden, and he said, "I got ice cream,"
Oh,
and it shows him eating an ice cream cone. I was like, perfect.
So maybe Gunners, do you know what are these cops protect? Is that like an ICE building there? I guess.
I believe it is.
Okay.
I'm not certain, but I believe it is. Somebody else in chat might be able to clarify, but I'm pretty certain that is the ICE building, and of course that's where they always go to, make their job a little
gotcha.
harder.
This one guy's really mad though.
Yeah, come on, SA. I will fuck you up, Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this thing? Like John Lennon just
Oh
entered.
Lord.
How many of these
Is that
people
John
probably-
Lennon or the villain off The Crow?
Ooh.
The long black hair. dude.
Oh.
That's somebody that some guy's gonna walk up to, grab his ass, and then he's gonna turn around. They're gonna go, "Son of a bitch, it's a dude."
Yeah, yeah. Was it Crocodile Dundee where he grabs that Francis
Yes.
crotch?
same.
Yeah.
Right, Crocodile Dundee test. Got to double check.
That's
Now,
not
I know,
right.
like where I'm at, none of this crap. Tombstone, where you live, do you ever have problems like this, or are you
With trolls?
No, with like protests and shit like that.
Right,
No, I
Mom?
don't ever have anybody outside my house protesting.
Not your house, obviously. But I mean, your city and stuff. Like you don't live in a big city. do you?
No.
Right. Okay.
No, I
okay.
don't. We
How
just
do
have
you-
tourists. That's it.
Well, that's
From
good.
Chicago.
Yeah.
If we could protest, it would be the townspeople protesting to keep the
She's
Illinois people
she's like,
out.
all we see
Right,
is
there.
Gary from Chicago.
The thing is I'm not against people protesting. If you want to fucking stand out there and voice your opinion and you can do that all you want. I just don't like it when they, interfere with ICE getting their job done. When it comes to cops, I'm telling you,
Fuck the
I
law
got a whole
enforcement and
different feeling about
process of
cops.
their duties.
Do you notice they just they moved somebody else in with this big, something's going to happen now. We got
Oh
something
yeah.
going on.
Oh yeah.
The New
Get
York
ready. Oh,
movement.
get the music.
Oh,
Cue it.
Oh, here we go.
Shit,
Uh-oh.
hang on.
There's a herd of them coming.
The Imperial March by Star Wars.
Can't wait to hear the music.
Dun 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 dun
No.
dun
It's
dun.
Benny Hill tonight. We are Benny Hilling it.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. Looks like they were just reinforcing the line.
I'll keep it down until something happens.
Fools, I love that music.
I
So
love
New York,
Benny Hill. Benny Hill was a great show. I like British comedy.
Fucking
anyway.
love Benny Hill.
New York City's going to hell. Virginia's next. Everybody's moving into my state because why? We don't have MCIs. No mass casualty shootings or incidents.
Hey, look at that. What's up, Faith? What does this say? Faith Gersay. You seem nice. You must be fun at parties.
Pretty
Good to
sure
see
that
ya.
says
Good to see you. I hope you're
fat.
having a great
Life
evening.
of parties.
Right.
Hey, yeah. Fatty, Gursey, whatever. My mom's dead, so you can fuck her all you want.
Oh, it's
Probably,
all good.
he
It's
probably
trouble.
follows Ryan DePaulo. You
Oh,
watch
absolutely.
Ryan DePaulo,
Yeah, he's a Don Lemon fan, 100%.
for Pete Thursday. Oh, Ron DePaulo, he's a poker guy. That's one of his things. Fuck
Yeah.
your mom.
I bet he eats Super Donuts for breakfast every morning.
Come on. Come on.
Fact.
Let's see him march down the road here.
My auntie was a Benny Hill.
Wow, how did you get all the trolls tonight? That's epic.
Oh, that's cool. Paul says my auntie was a Benny Hill girl.
What? Really?
Wow, what?
That's really cool.
Oh,
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
She'd have some
Which
stories
one was
to
she?
tell.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
mean
I
to be, like,
bet.
go back, but I can picture him in their short shorts running around.
I just love how people are like, "Fuck your mom." That's so '90s, man.
Oh, dude,
that's
don't even
older
talk,
than
don't even
90s.
talk
That's
about it.
like
Yeah, we just move on by
No,
it.
Neil, yeah,
Yeah.
come on,
Right,
don't cramp our
No,
style
no, it
down.
doesn't. It
We
doesn't
support
bother me.
trolls,
It's just
but,
like
it's like
it's just like get
don't
into
give into it.
2026.
Don't give into it.
We never
just-
give it attention.
No.
It's
Ah,
like a
it's-
little kid.
Except
It's-
Thursdays after 3.
It's like, can you please like update your software?
I'm not a.
You know.
I'd say much, man. You're right, Corn Pop. We got you on a filter.
I'm not allowed to say much.
uh,
I do
That's like
appreciate
me. Every time I go, I think I should say things. I've learned to just stop and like go, okay, wait 5
I-
seconds and then say it.
And then I say it.
I do appreciate you guys letting my.
Then I
ignorant
look
ass
like
up
the
this time.
asshole.
Filter is.
Yeah, my filter on YouTube is limited compared to public.
Well, I have to be filtered sometimes, and I got to be the filter because I'm ridiculously just pissed off half the time at these stupid people, and I shouldn't because I live in a place I don't even got to see them,
Yeah.
even though the state's full of them. You know, so
Hey, what's up? We got my buddy Sliminy Cricket coming up here. What's up, Sliminy Cricket? How you doing tonight, buddy?
Sliminy, man. Good to see you.
What's up? How you doing? Appreciate you.
Doing well, man. Doing well. We're just up late, goofing off, watching craziness unfold in these protests.
Sir, I'm with you. Yeah, I just got through doing and finishing up a live with myself. And I seen y'all was
Nice.
on. I said, yeah, there's traveling. I said, let me check him out for a minute.
Oh, cool, man. Thanks for stopping by. What do you think about all these protests?
Nah, well.
You're allowed to speak your opinion here.
Yeah, yeah, no.
And no
yeah,
opinion is bad, you know.
Man, I'd rather sit home and fucking make rice and biscuits, to be honest with you. I don't know. There's a lot of shit, you know, just let them do what they got to do. And, well, I believe a lot of it, the people are out there doing, I mean, there's further bigger than us as far as who they're resting, who they're doing for the ice. I'm not going to go out there. I ain't going to spend that much time in the freezing cold. I think paid agitators, a lot of them, I think, they got no better time on their hands to do. I mean, I got better things. I go live on YouTube before I got to fuck around with this shit.
Right, me too.
I don't know.
We only watch it.
I just threw a few things out there, but yeah, it's kind of where I'm at.
We only watch it because our supporters, like Faith Gersois, whose comment I'm highlighting right now, because of our faithful fans, like Faith over here.
I'm going to jump off for the night.
All right, Nils, thanks for coming up.
No, thank you guys for having me. It's good to hear from you guys again. I really need to keep in touch more.
We'll talk to you soon.
And absolutely, Gigi, I've been getting your links, by the way. I just it's been really late at night, especially during the weekdays, and I'm asleep by normally 9 p.m. our time, so 6 p.m. our time.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you guys.
congratulations
I
on
miss
your
you
new
all.
job and your ventures for your family now. It's good to see you both.
Thank you, Gutters. Yeah, I've been there for a few months now, and I'm Gutters. I said Gutters. Holy shit! I am so sorry, Duggars.
I was hoping on it.
But yeah, you can tell I'm tired now. But yeah, I do miss you guys. It's just normally when you all are on, I'm asleep. So
Right. Well, those two things go hand in hand.
GTFO, bro.
So right, adult responsibilities, priorities, all that good shit. But
Okay.
I will talk to you all hopefully again soon next weekend. And thank you for having me again.
Have a good night.
You do the same. May you be blessed. Skål.
Boy, I'll tell you what, when their names are like 50 words long, it takes me a bit to get a hello out. especially when I'm on StreamYard, because you
Uh,
got to type this shit out.
Corn pop.
not corn pop. Corn pop's here. It's a bad motherfucker, I hear tell.
All right, there we go. I'm back. Oh, did Nils leave?
Yeah. He
Oh,
said,
okay.
he said some bad things about you and said you know.
Oh,
left.
good.
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck
Yeah,
Jeff, I'm out."
Yeah.
I don't
Champ,
gotta listen to that bitch talk to me like
That's
that.
always
I
good.
don't blame him.
I don't get
pissed
my. I don't
off.
mind people digging in on me. You know, it's all good. What's
No,
up,
you
way
don't.
up, dude? Good to see you.
Nah,
Who else we got in here?
bad
Crypto
advice.
Alchemist coming in. What's up, Crypto? Good to see you, buddy.
And in God We Trust, and the American and Dream. Who else do I see?
Yeah, a lot of people. Curtis coming in here. What's up, Curtis? And we don't care if you like.
And
You know, I don't care
Jonathan?
what side of the aisle you're on. Nobody gives a
Jonathan
damn.
says ICE is doing a petty good job removing illegal criminals. I like Jonathan. Please like and subscribe. I feel like you'd fit in here. Not that the rest of you can't. Please do.
Yeah, everybody's got fun stuff going on. Now, Tombstones, you've got a show tomorrow night, don't you? At 9:00.
Yes, I do.
What are you doing your show about?
I don't know. Usually Sunday nights are ghost stories, but I really haven't planned anything yet. And I guess I better get moving on that.
another ghost story.
Yeah, sometimes it's you know, but hey, sometimes like spur of the moment things you throw together can
Yeah.
turn out to be the most fun. You know.
Well, that's what some Sunday nights I just come on there and I'm like, what do you guys want to do? And we just, I'll go through Reddit and we'll read some funny stories or Am I the Assholes and just kind of goof off. That might be tonight. Or, well, I guess it will be tonight.
Yeah, we'll be tonight.
3 a.m. here.
We are,
So, but yeah.
we are living in the future. We're living in the future.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
so-
Whatever
so-
I decide, it'll be fun.
Yeah, make
The live
sure.
chat's
How do
always
people
fun.
find you? Because there's, you know, we still got there's 63 total people watching this right now across everywhere we're streaming at.
I can drop my link
Tell
in the
people where to
chat.
find you at.
I wish YouTube would go back to letting us just have our handles back.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate this whole thing. I hate it. I hate
Yeah, I
it.
don't like it either. And I don't know why.
I kind of know the reason a little bit, but it's someone like my chat sometimes, and they're like, who you talking to? It's like, oh, he is, you know, and I gotta explain who
Yeah.
I'm talking to.
I don't know why.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a
Why-
month to figure out who people
Why
were.
fix what's not broken? You know.
Have y'all noticed this?
Yeah,
Anybody
people
else
that I-
seen? Unless I'm on, I hate to cut anybody off, unless I'm on beta mode or anybody. But I had a few people that's coming in on their end. They're seeing the wrench is now a shield. I've only seen it.
Yeah, I've seen
had-
that.
Okay, so I'm okay. It's like, man, I can't be the only one. They're not running
I
beta
have that.
fucking on just Slim Cricket Entertainment, are they? But yeah, I got a couple people that come into my chat. It's like, hey, what's this shield? Now it's the shield. And it's like, and then the wheres and whys YouTube. I said they can probably do something better to make a wrench not a shield anymore. I don't think it's changing nothing but just the symbol. But anyway, I didn't know if
I
anybody-
wonder, you know what I wonder? I wonder if no, that wouldn't be it either. I don't think. I was going to say, I wonder if those people were like managing mods instead of regular.
No,
but
that's
I don't.
traveling. I had other people when they was telling me, it's like, we read it's different. It's like, no, because everybody have no managing and everybody's
Right,
seeing it.
okay. Because I did notice that somewhere the other day too. I was like,
But what I'm thinking is, are they going to try to weed it out or make it to they going to make maybe a wrench and a shield? YouTube, they'll give you a reason to fight on here. Why has he got a shield and I got a wrench? I don't know, but no, I thought we thought the same thing. Is it? But it's no.
Better than you.
Yeah,
Right.
better.
but the settings in YouTube has always been a shield to go to your moderating settings. It's always been a little shield. But they're changing, but some chats are changing the blue wrench to a blue shield. And are they going, like I say, are they going to change it to somebody has the wrench be a standard mod, somebody has the shield be it when they're through working it out? And then
I'm sure it will be on news at 11.
they'll just stir it up. Yeah, right.
I hear Gutters laughing at the dog. Heater
I
must
have
have
a-
kicked on out there. It's like, God damn it.
I do have a question about mods though. Why did Gutters lose her mod?
I
Where?
lost my mod.
Like type something Gutters?
Oh, on StreamYard, it won't
Yeah.
show it as a mod.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, I don't like Gutters anymore. I just
Yeah.
totally booted her, kicked her out.
I'm like,
She's,
why
you know,
is Gutters
Yeah,
she's
not-
acting like a bitch. So,
She's yesterday.
right. Hey, real quick, this is where you can find Tombstones there. So if you go to @Tombstones Dead Airtime, check her channel out. Sub her up. @Tombstones Dead Airtime.
I've
We like to
already
support it.
subbed. I like that kind of ghosty
Yeah,
stuff.
she did. She's coming to the chat too.
I love like ghosty stuff.
Yeah, it's always fun. Always a
Yeah.
good time.
I personally have never had like an experience with a ghost, but my grandmother has. And it was actually my grandfather who passed away a few days before. I shared this in chat, but the story what she told was she's asleep at night. I think that he passed or just had the funeral, and she wakes up and he's sitting on the end of her bed, and she said she swore up and down she was awake. She could feel him sitting there like someone was actually on there. He looks at her, smiles, and gets up and walks down the hall, disappears. So she felt that it was him
Yeah.
saying that I'm okay, I'm going home.
Yeah, he was just letting her know.
Yeah, I've never had an experience like that.
I know when
Come
my
on, tell
grandpa
me you come back as
passed,
a ghost. and
both
sit
my
on the
sister
bed.
and I woke up at the same time. Like we talked about it later, and it was the morning that he passed away. Like he passed away at 6:01 Michigan time, and I was in Colorado at the time. I woke up at 4:01, and then Colorado time, and then my sister is on Central time. And she woke up at 5:01, and we were talking when I called her to let her know, and she's like, "Oh, that's so weird. I woke up at exactly like 5:01," and I'm like, "I woke up at 4:01," and we both woke up and had the same exact experience where it felt like the room was really staticky, kind of like how it feels before like a big storm comes in, and it was really warm and staticky, and then I was just like, "Oh, that's that's kind of weird," and I'm like, "I wonder if that's Grandpa." And then I just went back to sleep. I just rolled over, went back to sleep, and yeah. And my dad called me a little later in the morning because he didn't want to wake us up and let us know. But I'm pretty sure that was my grandpa just kind of coming through and letting us know that he was
wow.
on his way, and he'd been suffering, so it was a relief that he wasn't in pain anymore. So
Well,
Uh-oh.
That's cool.
is Bike Girl gonna get run over?
that would be that would be
No.
funny. Hope she doesn't skin her knee. Hey, what's up, Barney? How you doing?
What's going on? I'm in Nevada now.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
It's going real good. Real good. There is a awesome private airstrip here. There's plenty of room for me to do all sorts of dangerous experiments. I got my own little airport hangar to work out of. It's fantastic, to be honest. Couldn't work out better.
Well, there you go. You having fun?
Oh, yeah, and only an hour outside of Las Vegas. So, weekends at Bernie's have gotten a lot better.
Now, how long are you staying there?
I'll probably be here for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll be heading back to Nathan's.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you see?
So the question I have regarding ICE, right, is like, my ticket was for like 2 months. I guess I'm legally allowed to extend it to 3. But if I miss that flight the next day, then I become an illegal alien, right? So can I then apply to deport myself and get that $2,500, or how does that work?
Right, maybe they'll fly you home for free.
Let me report you, and I'll
not
split
a
it.
bad plan.
Deal.
Hey, did you?
All right,
I
let's
got
do it.
something, Bernie. I got something for you here. So I made this for Nathan. So
Oh,
he had
this is
sent me
so
this
good.
video, his little intro, but I altered it a little bit. Check this out.
I got a big old dog collar and I like to get shocked. So, alright, we have these little grapes here. No, they're not the size of my balls. Okay?
That was great, dude.
Amazing. Those testy coils be going wild.
These little grape nuts.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. What's up, Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, did you
That
see
just
Joey
made my
pop
night.
I
here a
think
while ago?
that any Tesla coils that Nathan actually makes should be called testicles, though. I do not think they should. I mean, he doesn't call them Tesla coils. He calls them testicles.
Well, he
so I
should
think
call
that
them,
they
he
should
should
be
call
called
them
testicles.
Testicles.
Yes.
Testicles.
It
There we go.
sounds like
Right.
Testicles. And that way they're, it's like his own brand of testicles.
I agree. We are branding Testicles for Nathan.
Yes, thank you.
And
Right.
yeah, there's no way around that.
Right. And I will
It's
take half the
testicle.
proceeds. There, you're welcome.
I will take the other half, and that's it.
Nathan, get busy.
Exactly.
We need some more of your
I need
testicles.
the money so I can pay your wife to continue to eat your food and come back and work.
She must be a good cook.
Oh my God, yes. I kid you not. I gained a pound a day every single day for the 2.5 weeks I was there. I weighed myself and I was like, literally. And I was hiking a mountain every single day. You saw my live streams. Like, I was on top of a mountain every day and somehow still managed to gain a pound a day. So, yes, Miss Bunton is an amazing cook.
Y'all know y'all were talking about testicles over there a while ago. I just wanted to ask your opinion. Is it weird if one of your testicles is like
Where's this going?
bigger than the other two?
I
You
knew
know
it.
what? Yeah, you should probably get that checked out. Usually all three are
How
the
much?
same size, but it can vary.
Oh, that was the wrong
All
way.
right.
That was
Yeah.
the wrong way.
And of course, the YouTube disclaimer: none of this is medical advice.
At all, whatsoever. None of it.
I'm not a doctor.
It will not.
Neither am I.
I'm not a doctor either,
I
but
only
I've
play
only
one
ever
on-
felt 2 at a time. Just saying.
I just guinea pig on myself.
Did you hear her squeak?
I did.
I heard her squeak. She literally squeaked. I loved it. Somebody clip that shit because that was cute.
What we
Nothing like a good squeak, right?
And all I had to say was I only felt 2. I could tell immediately she related.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Is she gonna motorboat him?
motorboat.
Uh-oh. Let's see if I can go back to that screen and get these.
So where are we watching? What's going on? Because I'm an American.
Told you they were husband and
peaceful
wife.
and fun everywhere I've been.
Well, see, that's the thing, is they show all this stuff and people think this, we watch it just for fun. We're just hanging out. This isn't a normal show or anything. But
And
we're
well, it's
just
not even
waiting to see
crazy.
if
The
something.
streets are like bare, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And like
It's
Canadians
these
are all
isolated little areas. And,
But
you know,
I traveled into Arizona today. I've been through Nevada, been through all California, been through LA. I was downtown LA next to the correctional center live streaming at Union Station. Everything's fine and normal. No, it's weird. Media is weird.
Joey's
they
in the
just-
house.
yeah, it's
Media
all just a bunch of hype.
lies.
Look at that. We got, how do you say this name? Camilla Sweet. How do you say this? Camilla Sweet Lips coming in there. You sound nice.
Yeah, you sound so pleasant.
I know. Sweet
Sounds
lips.
like a
those
pleasant
are
person, doesn't it?
Sweet
much.
words coming out of them sweet lips. Nice to see you, Camilla.
A little
Hope you're having a pleasant evening.
Look at that,
here.
Joey. You got sweet lips on you. Right above you. How are you, Joey Foster?
Mm-hmm.
Get her done, Joey.
Always good to see Joey. And this one guy, this fat guy, he's obsessed with showing his tits to the cops.
Well, I
You
think
know, they have to be just sitting there laughing like, oh my God.
They should
I-
charge him with sexual assault. Put
I
him
think
on
it's-
offenders list.
I think he's either
Probably
her
already is.
husband or her brother.
Or both.
Ew.
Well,
Someone married
Whatever
that.
you need for
right.
views, I guess.
Uncle and brother.
It's called a brunkle.
A
I
bronco.
guess they have to
Take it out
keep
of the-
people watching
no more.
CNN somehow, right?
Mike.
Like,
Muted.
Oh, geez. So what do you think, Bernie? What do you think of America? Is this the first time you've been to America or no?
oh no, not at all, not
Oh,
at
okay.
all. This is
Probably the
my
last, huh?
30th. And the last time I was here was in August, where I traveled through New Mexico as well as Utah. I present at Tesla Tech in Albuquerque, New Mexico every year, and that's actually who I'm staying with right now in Nevada. Is the owner of Tesla Tech, Steve Ellswick. It was the 40th year of the conference this year, and it's one of the best and longest for breakthrough technology, for suppressed sciences, and yeah, so I'll be back in Albuquerque again in August, and then I go to Utah for the following week in Duchesne, Utah, and shout out to Terry Carter channel, and he does all the alternative history. They do the Moon Lake Gathering Treasure Hunters conference there, and I also will be presenter there again this year, and just two next level conferences that I highly recommend people check out.
Wow, man. I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So, yeah, you were close. Come out, I can put you up on some nice mountains, man. Get some good views.
Oh, I love climbing me mountains. I'm a
You
crazy
can climb the
kid,
mountains. I'm gonna
after
take
all.
With
I'm
his
gonna take the
bananas.
Jeep myself, but yeah, that's really cool. I like stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, the Moon Lake Gathering event. Some of the locals there, they've like dug up the different mounds, and they found giants. They've had the FBI come in and take the skeletons. They've got Spanish gold bars as well as pre-cataclysm gold tablets they've found in them, and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, that they found a lot of past Madrid. The old Spanish came through there and was hiding stuff.
Yeah,
there.
those Spanish trail there.
A friend of mine found a pretty nice bishop's ring. He considered a big old freaking emerald on this thing, dude, and of course solid gold around it. And it was a lot of stuff you find all the time. You do find a lot of native Indian stuff there, of course, but every once in a while, you find stuff that doesn't belong. And of course, it's also a gateway for meteor fields, so you never know what you're going to find just looking down on the ground around that place.
It's my sort of spot for sure.
Massive fossil dump, dude. Massive.
You talk about the alternative history and stuff. I'm fascinated with all that. Our like civilizations and things like that, it was reset, further back. I do believe that.
Oh, big time, right? And it's that. So my major discoveries are from reproducing Sir Isaac Newton's lost and now recently released and translated alchemy processes. And when I did that, it showed that he had to have had electricity. They had to have full understanding of electrical engineering. And it's essentially this lost cold fusion processes and how much more advanced they were just a few hundred years ago, yet alone thousands of years ago. And then when I read all these ancient alchemy practices and texts that are older, they all refer to a lost, more advanced civilization prior to them. So,
Well,
it's out there.
All you got to do is look at the pyramids, man. We still to this day do not have machines that will move some of them blocks. Machines.
Exactly, and they're all over the world. And they say they're mounds in America, but it's like in Mexico, the pyramids that have been uncovered, they started as mounds and they just needed to be excavated.
Well, you look at a lot of these, like those cities basically that are like built into mountains now and stuff like that. They almost look like they were melted. You know, that they
exactly.
were, there's many things like that I really do believe there's been one or two, maybe 100, maybe 1,000 resets, you know, that something, you know, catastrophes, you know, have happened and reset our civilization. And it's going to happen again, you know, one day, not in our
And
lifetime, but
hopefully
something will
not
happen again.
triggered by us doing nuclear war, because we've definitely done that before.
Because it wouldn't take, I mean, what do you think, 500 years, 1,000 years, maybe at the most, and everything that we have right now would be basically gone if it wasn't upkept, if it
Exactly.
wasn't, it'd be buried. So you look at 20,000 years, I mean, you know, the Younger Dryas 12,000 years ago, but you look at, you know, 12,000 years, nothing would be, it'd be grown over, rotted away, nothing would even exist. You wouldn't even know we were here in 12,000 years.
Oh, exactly. One of the guys, shout out Mike Forrest, who I've done 35 different podcasts with over the last 5 years, and he's got aliencarvings.com, where he's been collecting and working with a bunch of people out of Tulsa, Mexico, and Tula, and where next to the pyramids, they've been digging out all of these different, what seem like Anunnaki and alien style artifacts, but he's getting them dated, and it's like most of them come from 9 meters down, or 9 feet, no, 9 feet down, I think it is. Maybe it's 9 meters. I got to double check. But there's caves with the exact same artwork carved into them as these artifacts are being found, and that they're getting those ones tested, and they're coming back at like 40,000 years. And then the layers above, there's some other artifacts that are coming back at 20, 10,000. And then the top layer, it's coming back at 2 to 5,000. And the further down you go, the more advanced the artifacts are. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think as time goes on, you know, now we have, you know, LiDAR, you know, things like that. I think we're going to start finding, I mean, they just found a whole new cities and all this stuff. Where was that? In Brazil?
Like pretty much all of the Amazon and all of Central American jungle, it's like underneath it is a pyramid city, the entire continent.
Yeah, the whole thing is nothing but cities. What's up, LW?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
L-Dub.
What are y'all doing up here?
You know, we just bored earlier, nothing to do, so we were like, screw it, let's just go live and see what happens.
Yeah, I fell asleep early. I woke up and saw the
all right.
tights.
Do you want a special little sneak peek? If you want to put me on full screen for a second, I'll give you the modern day Library of Alexandria of Free Energy.
Good night,
All right.
Joey.
I'll check it out. Yeah, good night, Joey Foster. Good to see you, buddy. Love you too, man. All right, what do you got for us here? How do I do this? Right here, bam.
Okay, so this is Steve's place, Steve Ellswick, and tomorrow night is his weekly podcast called Steve's Place. And Steve he's a journalist as well as conference organizer owner. He owns Extraordinary Science and Technology Conference magazines, and as well as Tesla Tech Conference. And he's been running them it was the 40th annual year this year. And yeah, he sells the copies of each year's presentations as well as the magazines. And he just moved, so that's why I'm here helping him get settled, as well as setting up the test range spots next to this compound now. But yeah, we've got 40 years of all the top suppressed scientists and inventors work in these magazines. It's pretty wild. Like I was looking through a couple of them earlier, and it's like each one has like hydrogen cells or like plasma freaking devices, how to build. It's just absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts here.
It is kind of insane. He's got more shit than...
Like, it's literally the modern day Library of Alexandria.
Is there at least one Mad magazine in there?
Yeah, it's just wild. Just wild. So there's
insane.
that. And then, right, so it's like Old Man Bill's Lab. It's pretty dope, but then it's like I got my whole own little airport hangar office here. So I don't know. I might be out here a little longer. We'll see. But yeah, it's we're getting set up and getting going, and pretty amazing. And here's every Tesla Tech conference by 50 PhDs times 40 years worth of work. And at the bottom there, most recent year, that includes me in it. But all right, so that's the tour.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of shit.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, okay, here we go. We got my alternate personalities. We got Bert, we got Oscar, and we got Ernie. And that makes Bernie.
I love it.
And then we got the coil reactors that I made at Nathan's. Shout out to Old Man Builds. All right, I guess I can still give more of a tour. Hold on. Okay, and then there's all the samples. Shout out to any custom officers watching. These are my Made in America samples at Nathan's Old Man Builds Labs. And we have, first we'll go with molecule gold, purple gold. And we got monoatomic silver. And then we have monoatomic gold. And then we have monoatomic zinc. And
Are you traveling with this stuff?
Monoatomic aluminum.
No, let me ask you, are you traveling with this stuff? Or is this...
Yeah, I am now. And then we have the mysterious yellow alchemical sulfuric state.
Imagine, I want to see Bernie get pulled over. And they're like going through his stuff, and they're like, "What the hell is this?"
Greyhound with this stuff, man. It's like, don't worry.
So they wouldn't. So wait a minute. They wouldn't let you get on. They wouldn't let you get on Greyhound with your food, but you were able to carry this on.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the standards are down these days. Blue oxide. Don't ever drink the blue. It will kill you. Actually, don't drink anything colorful. It will kill you and poison you and give you heavy metal poisoning. See, even this one's aluminum, and look at that. It looks just like the silver or the gold. So you never know what people are selling you online and claiming as gold when it can be any elements at all. So you have to be very careful with ordering Ormus or monatomics and knowing your source.
Well, if I ever go to buy,
right, man, Jesus, yeah.
If I ever go to buy that stuff, I will definitely check with you first.
Right. I'll have to do a presentation sometime and show you though, because it is apparently, and again, health disclaimer. I've only guinea pigged on myself. I am not a doctor, and I could die at any point. But my most recent blood test came back great, no heavy metal poisoning. But they do say it is the fountain of youth. And when I put it on a lettuce plant in Canada, it grew to 6 feet tall that summer. And we ate 30 salads off of one plant. If you haven't seen my presentation on it, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, back into the library.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, man. Pretty impressive.
This place is so crazy. Okay, you're getting the full tour. All right, that's the entrance.
Where the hell are you? Are you in like a goddamn bunker somewhere? What is
Yeah, you best believe it, bro. Like I told you, man.
There's a fucking kerosene lamp. There's a old school kerosene lamp on the wall. Exactly.
Right, man?
Mitt.
Never
a dull moment. What's up, Mitt? Good to see you, brother.
So it's pretty epic there. Got the kitchen.
Yeah, I like 999's comment.
There's a
you
whole
already. I don't know who you're talking to, 999, but you know,
We got another office.
Not me.
We got a
None of,
bathroom.
none of us juiced over here, dude. We're a bunch of pure bloods.
So
I
this is
juice.
another room
Okay.
right
Oh,
here.
wow.
Uh-oh, Tombstone juiced.
I juice. I'm also
And
on
then we got another
steroids.
room. And
You're
then
on
this
steroids?
is the bee's knees up here. So I'm probably gonna be moving into this guest house next after Glenn leaves here. But we got a whole other guest house. We got the outside bar. We got the barbecues. We got
Fuck
more
yeah,
offices.
dude. It's like a
Is this
fucking
place-
city.
I know.
Yeah,
this
it's a
is
straight
like,
up compound. I was telling you, y'all.
I know. I was about
We're
to say
fucking,
this
we're
is,
headed there, man.
Right?
Shit
This
goes
is
south,
the
we're
one-
are
coming
you
there.
staying with David Koresh?
Right? Like when I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, Nathan. I love you. I'm coming back at some point, but I might be staying by Vegas here a little bit.
No shit.
Hey, anyone want to come spend a weekend at Vegas with me and Bernie's? Hit me up and let me know.
Old man might want to come hang with you there.
Right.
Right? We got the lookout tower, and there's the private airstrip. Oops, I almost fall. Private airstrip.
Oh,
And then
hell
it's a
yeah.
town
I
full
can
of-
fly right in.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
If I
Exactly.
only got in the
Layover.
airplane.
Gutters, you own 2 airplanes. Do not
Do-
lie to the people.
Please tell me that you have RV hookups, 50 amp, preferably, but we'll take 30 if that's
Oh,
all
you
there
best
is.
believe we got it here.
Yeah.
Big Dog Mall
Well,
wants to know
we
if
got-
you.
we
Big
got
Dog
the
Mall
spot
wants to
for
know
the
if you have a
RVs right
turret.
next. We're gonna open a plank. We'll plank it right up to the freaking lookout spot, and you're in. Just it's absolutely epic. There's
I ain't
no
gonna
other
lie,
way
it's
of
pretty
describing
badass,
it.
really. I do
Yeah.
like it. I mean, this
So,
would you could, yeah. This is
Hey,
This place
Archai,
is gonna be
be
doing
safe.
big things here.
that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's an older place, but cool, you know.
I'm telling you, Bernie is a legal, soon to be illegal American immigrant, and then I'll become legal again. But we're splitting that 50-50,
Calling it
right?
in.
But
Yeah, I'm
deportation
gonna
ones?
report you.
All right.
Right.
You're gonna be on one
But
of
I'm
these
probably going to
videos.
stay here until I'm deported at this point.
All right.
I'm a dirty rat.
So it'll be an open place here in just a while. We can all just go there.
Well,
No
there's
worries.
5 available extra rooms here with beds. It's that big.
There you
Only
go.
5?
Sorry?
I said only 5.
Only 5.
What the
Yeah, I
hell?
know. It's fast.
Sure
We
seems
thought
like
you
a
said
lot
this
more.
place was
Little.
big.
And there's orange trees in the middle. Like there's freaking orange. Like it's just, as a Canadian, this is absolute paradise. And then out the front,
Like the way there's a weird bench there. Uh-oh. You're gonna
Out
have to go
the
through the
front,
store. There's gonna be
yeah.
like people. There's gonna be like people chained to walls over here in the corner.
Right.
so yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Art's Eye? Good to see you.
But
Dave's
right
fading.
across, right up there, that's the highway to Sin City. It's only an hour to Vegas, and then that way, that on the highway, it's 20 minutes to Laughlin, Nevada, the casinos, Riverside, and then Bullhead, Arizona, across the Colorado River. And so it's 20 minutes to the Colorado River with beaches, and oh man, this place is epic.
Ma, bring bleach.
Right.
Right?
This is definitely a bachelor pad.
And yes, it is a zombie apocalypse. There are zombies trying to crawl out of the ground because it is radioactive out here. But you know,
A freaking zombie crawling out of the ground. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that is so cool.
That is awesome.
Hey, Stefan.
we got it all. We got it all. So that is your guys' traveling fools. I'm the traveling fool right now.
You
And
are,
that's your
man. You are.
behind the scenes
I
look
like these ropes tied to the wall and
Steve's
shit, too.
place.
This
So
is-
make sure you
this is
check out
awesome.
Test the Tech channel tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess now, for Steve's Place weekly podcast where he interviews the most interesting inventors and suppressed scientists you've never heard of.
I'm not subbed to that channel. When you get done, drop that link in there because I want to sub it up. I mean, to be honest, it looks interesting. So
right?
When you go back,
And,
drop it in the chat. You're a mod here.
I shall. As soon as I'm off the phone here. And yeah, so look at this. This is my office. I got my own office up in this bitch. And this is
moving right
like
in.
I'm just in the corner here, but I'm taking the next guest house as soon as Glenn's gone because I'm going to be here a while. But there's 4 extra guest bedrooms on top of that.
Dang.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is
All
like
right.
this is like
So
a
on that note,
bachelor's.
I love
This is
you
like a
guys, and,
bachelor's dream.
We'll see you soon.
All right.
A bachelor's dream?
I mean, yeah, kind of like it's just.
What about single women? would love this too?
So here's the thing.
Well, okay.
I am so far away from the other rooms that I am blasting my music on full. Like they can't even hear it, yet alone like me ever get evicted. It's
They're up
just
there
this
lying in
place
bed
is
going,
amazing.
God damn, he won't turn the music down.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Ta ta.
All right, Bernie. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, Beyond the Box. Right,
like
Ma.
this little
Bookkeeping
green room you have in the
skills up
back.
there.
It's my dream in life is to have a compound.
Oh, we
My
got an
own
arrow.
You want your own compound?
Yeah, and a cult that follows me.
That follows you?
Yeah. Well, I want to be the
Hey, Jen.
one behind the cult leader, the one that pulls all the strings. I don't want to be the figurehead because they usually die in really horrible ways. I don't want to.
You want to be the one. You want to be the one to being told to make the Kool-Aid.
No, I'm going to tell
No.
people to make it and make it look like the other guy did it.
Right? You blame it on the guy in charge. That is conniving, lady. That is conniving.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Genocide? Good to see you.
Well, we're watching a hooker on a bike.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
And a
we really have no
dude-
idea what's going on here. We just decided to go live. It was probably a bad idea.
And
But
her
here's
and her
tombstones for your
Bronco flashing the cops.
I want to be friends with her.
Why?
You do.
I wouldn't want to be near her, get like some STD or something.
Shit jumping off on you.
Oh yeah. You
Is
just
this
want
her
to go
bike
pick those
cam?
mushrooms off her bicycle seat.
Or
No, I think that's
chlamydia
a dude
leaves
on a
my feet.
scooter.
The reason she's riding around, she's committing like biological warfare on the cops when she drives by. She smells so bad.
They're all going to go get tested after their shift.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Genocide's got this.
That's right.
She
He's
just
a
tuned
hooker on a
in.
bike.
Very perceptive, Genocide. Bicycle on a bike, isn't it? We are thinking so. Unfortunately, this person's leaving, so we got to find another stream to see her. But Genocide, you would totally rock her outfit. She's got jeans that they're missing half the jeans. They go down to her thigh.
I
and then
think
pick
they're
up again.
shorts and those are socks, honestly.
No, I think it's
No,
I don't think so.
that- Yeah, she's cut those jeans.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, she has.
They are.
I'm doing that. I am. I'm going to find some of my jeans, a pair that I don't like anymore. I'm going to wear them tomorrow night. Tonight.
Are you really going to do that?
I'll do it. But I got to find a pair that I don't like first. And jeans are expensive.
We are looking at a
Oh.
protest in LA. These are all basically LA, except I don't know. Somebody's driving around in LA, I think.
That's
in
the
that
dude
one.
who was at the other thing with the good. He just left.
Yeah.
it looks like he's
On-
going back on the bottom left. It looks like he's back.
Oh, maybe he is going back.
Well,
maybe
that's
he was
two
just taking a
different.
cruise.
Yeah, that's two different ones.
Around.
One's on a scooter up on the right top, and then this guy's driving around. I think he just keeps driving around in a circle, basically, coming back to this.
So Genocide, basically, we were just making fun of people. A
Yeah.
lot of cops with really cool mustaches. A lot of crazy freaks running around, not sure what they're protesting about.
We had
and
a couple.
then a bunch of people filming them. Yeah, and we're just
And a
making
hot
fun of
cut
everybody.
female cop. Can't forget the hot female cop. We
Oh,
saw.
yeah, she
Yeah,
was
we had
beautiful, boy, wasn't she?
We had
He
a
was
ponytail popo
way too
here for a
pretty.
minute.
Yeah.
She had a Nordstrom helmet on.
And Nordstrom helmet, that was pretty awesome.
You know that's where she got it. She just didn't take the label off.
Jesus.
So I mean, anybody ever do this? So I remember, like, I remember doing this on
You won't do
Christmas
it, Tim.
Day at
You don't have the
night.
courage
We
to do
went to
it,
this
Tim.
resort down the road from where we live, and you know, it was like I was meeting a bunch of friends, and you know how you always like when I was probably in my late 20s, you know, and how you know. You go by mom and dad's, you know, for Christmas, and they're like, "Oh, we bought you a new pair of pants. Oh, we bought you a new jacket. Oh, we bought you a new thing." So I went and met up with my buddies, and we all rode. And we're over there, and we're hanging at this resort, you know, and we're like trying to be like all cool, you know, flirting with the ladies and stuff at the bar, you know, and all this stuff. And those sons of bitches let me walk around all night long with that long strip that went down my new pair of pants. You know, I was like, oh, I'm feeling cool with the damn thing that was like 32, 34, 32, 34. You know,
The
that
sticker.
long strip that like
It's the sticker.
went- yeah, exactly, that long thing. They gave me hell at the end of the night. They pulled it off and were like, "You dumbass!" And I'm like, "You didn't tell me." They're like,
Dork.
"Oh, I'm like, God damn, friends like you, motherfuckers, let me walk around all night with that goddamn sticker down the back of my leg, and nobody told me."
I wouldn't have never told you.
Of course
Neither
you
would have
wouldn't.
I.
Fuck no.
Gunners, tell
I
the
would
people
put the
about
sticker there.
Gunners. I don't think everybody's heard this story here, but tell the people about when you were trying to figure out what you needed at the electronics store.
Well, I needed help getting my computer set up, and there was a piece that I needed, so I went down to the electronics store, and I had Traveling Fools on the phone with me, and I started to ask the electronics guy what I needed while I had Fools in my ear, and Fools said, "Put me on speakerphone." And me being the gullible dumb fuck, I proceeded to put him on my speakerphone, and he proceeded to ask the electronic guy. Well, he proceeded to ask me while the electronic guy could hear it. He asked me if where the adult toys were, and that's the aisle that we needed to go to.
Fools.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Thank God it was a dumb kid, probably 20 years old, because he was so dumb, I don't even think it registered to him what he said. But I still wanted to throttle Fools, and of course I took him off of speakerphone and told him what a fucker he was.
Gunners, just put me on speakerphone so I can talk to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what she's looking for is the aisle with the adult toys, the
Yes.
big ones. You know that.
My gosh.
At that point, I obviously
so
took
mean.
him off. But, oh, it's fucking awful. So then it wasn't, but maybe, I don't know, a month later, I was in the store and he called me. And he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm grocery shopping." And he said, "Oh, well, put me on speakerphone." I said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, I was gonna get her to go and ask where the cucumber aisle was.
Yeah, of course he was.
Just say it. She puts you on speaker. You just say real loud. Don't forget the Vagisil.
Right?
You know, I always do that to people. Like if I see an old friend or something in the grocery store or at Walmart or something like that, I always go find the embarrassing items to check out with. And, you know, you see them over there and I'll like make the swoop through like the medical section and grab a couple things, you know, like one or two items that you would not want in your cart, you know. And I'll take them over there and be like, walk up and like sneak them into their buggy while you're sitting there talking. And then I've gotten so many phone calls back from people, "You son of a bitch." Like, what
And you wonder why your friends let you walk around with like stuff on your butt.
right, exactly.
Or on your butt.
Yeah. Well, just so I will make sure that when Fools and I meet up, there's definitely, I will do shit deliberately. So he will have to watch himself like a hawk, because
Oh, yeah. I don't give a damn.
I'll let no stone will go unturned. Nor will it for LW. Just heads up.
No, there's no mercy amongst friends. And there really shouldn't be. You know what I mean? If I'm not teasing you, I don't like you.
That's right. Notice how LW stays quiet.
Yeah, I knew it, Big Dog Ma. Shout out, sis. I love Big Dog Mall. Look at this. And we have Yin and Yang Wellness coming in here to remind us that Jesus did die 3 times for our sins. Well, thank you, Yin and Yang. Welcome in.
Welcome.
3 times.
3 times.
I don't know what that was going on.
Where does no?
I knew Nerd was going to question that shit as soon as he heard
Exactly.
it. 3
You know, dude,
I was
times.
reading something on Facebook, and then I heard Jesus died 3 times. Excuse you.
Yes, Ma. No shopping together without bail money. Exactly.
I read that on the internet. It's got to be true.
I guess Abraham Lincoln said that while he was riding, he was speedboating on the Ark.
I haven't done that yet, Ma, but I will. LW must be whizzing off the port. Oh, no. He's just not talking.
I'm whizzing in my pants. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Mike Stroh makes a good point. Teasing is fun for both people. Once it's no longer fun for one party, it becomes abuse. Exactly. There's a thin line between teasing and abusing. Bullying.
I tend to
I-
err on the side of abuse.
Yeah, I was gonna
Sorry.
say, there's a lot of abusers on this panel.
No shit.
I did a stream once that it's probably one of my favorite streams I ever did was bullying in the media, and I took different characters that different types of bullies and explained what they are and how they did. I did like Stifler from American Pie. He was the best friend, quote unquote bully. He's like, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm your friend. That kind of thing. But his was go too far. Or like Helga from Hey Arnold when I was a kid, who was the bully that was secretly in love with you. Good stream, but it was like 3-4 hours long.
Well, first of all, if you ever let them know that they've gone too far, you've already lost. So you never let them know they've gone too far.
Uh-oh. Are we getting sensitive in the chat? And we got Mitt in here. Mitt, quit whining. Go put your turtleneck on and go take a selfie at the beach.
I don't understand why he's not up here taking some abuse. Why he's
I know,
staying in
Mitt.
chat,
You're
like
always
just
welcome
getting,
to come up.
spankings or whatever.
Let me answer Genocide here, though, real quick. She's wondering, what are these cops standing in the way of, and why are they standing in the street? So I think it's an ICE facility. So they're, I guess, keeping the protesters from going to the ICE facility. Am I right by saying that?
I believe so, and I think what the deal is ICE has to be able to get in and out of the facility, and there's gates, and the protesters are these guys. Believe it or not, I'm going to say this, LA cops seem to be smart enough to keep the protesters away from the gate, where in, say, Portland, they're right there at the gates, and they can get up super close, which is what causes a lot of the friction and bullshit to go on, where if they're, like these guys, they're clear back away. I think I've not even seen any ICE go in and out of here. But I think that's because they're way back away from where these cops are standing. I think they've blocked off the street, which is the same thing I think Portland should do, but they don't. They
Well,
they
the
let them get right
mayor
down in the
there
mix.
is not going to allow that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the governor, the mayor, the chief of police.
I would
you name
assume
it.
it's the mayor, but maybe it's the governor. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how all that works, but
The governor's been really deep in it. Genocide said, nah, she's wearing shorts with long socks.
oh, she thinks it's shorts with long socks.
I
too.
think they might be right, because if you look, I was looking at her, and it looks like
listen,
black long socks.
Do not wreck it, because I want to see. I want to see Tombstones cut her jeans in half and do this. So
It's
I'm gonna
okay,
do
she
it.
can do that with black socks.
yeah, you could like sew in a little piece of elastic to the top. I mean, it's really not that hard.
Right?
Damn,
Or you could
this
just
has
take
turned
some old
into a
socks
whole
and-
home ec project. I gotta find those coral colored tennis shoes that she's got there.
Coral. You have to keep throwing out that it's coral.
Well, they're
Coral.
not red.
Can you hear me, Carl?
Uh-oh, we got a guy on a scooter, too.
Oh,
Nothing like a guy
that's your
on a scooter.
boyfriend.
Well, I don't believe those are federal officers. I believe that's not ICE. I believe that is L.A. Police.
Yeah,
you might be right, but I believe it's L.A. Police.
Yeah, you see all the cars too. I mean, all the police cars. This is LAPD. I think they're
Maybe it was our
backing off
dancing
now.
man.
Yeah, right, Mitt? Portland gonna Portland. That's exactly right.
Remember that old show, Portlandia?
Love
I
that
never
show.
watched it.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Never watched it.
What was that show? That cop show.
Oh, wow, genocide.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever watch the show Grimm?
No.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
That was
Grimm was
in
good.
Portland. I loved it.
Now,
I was so
Yeah.
let down with the series finale.
Was that like any connection to like the fairy tales or?
Exactly it. Basically,
Okay.
this
Never
this
saw
guy,
it. I never even heard of it. you
He's
know?
a homicide detective in Portland, and he starts seeing monsters. Turns out he's what's called a Grimm, which are basically humans that can see monsters, like people who are actually monsters, and he hunts them down and kills them. But he's a cop first, so he teams up with some of the monsters and becomes friends with them and fights monsters and people who want to destroy the world, kind of thing. It's a good show. It was like very grim fairy tale influenced. Yeah, I was. They go on this huge spiel like, oh, the blood of Grimms, your family history, and then you only have 3 Grimms fighting at the end. I'm like, that would have been such a cool moment to have different Grimms coming in out of the fight in different historical costumes. Maybe that was his ancestors, but never saw it. Didn't happen.
Yeah, it was kind of a letdown. They didn't really bring it
'Cause you
for
beat-
the finale.
I mean, you have this big demonic devil-like monster at the end, and it's like, oh, it's only going to take 3 of you to stop him. Get the fuck over it.
Well, wasn't Grimm? I mean, wasn't that like Hansel and Gretel and like Snow White and shit?
Yes,
Grimm brothers.
Yeah,
Brothers
the
Grimm, yeah.
Brothers Grimm.
but they're the real stories are actually very dark. Disney
Well,
screwed them
yeah,
over.
of course.
Yeah. Horribly.
Disney's done everything to change everything.
Mhm.
All like Disney even made Aladdin, like Aladdin's Chinese, and they even made him, you know, Middle Eastern or you know
that was-
whatever. What's the proper word for that? I guess. What would that word be? Would they make Aladdin? Anyway, Aladdin was Chinese, but they changed
No,
it to
it wasn't.
romanticize it.
Oh wait.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes.
What?
It's a Middle
Aladdin
Eastern
was
folk
Chinese.
tale. Okay, no, I clicked 1001 Nights, which was
Arabian
Arabic.
Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they Arabic. Thank you. I don't know why I was
Yeah.
having a brain fart. Couldn't think of that word. Aladdin was Chinese. Aladdin was a Chinese slave.
Okay, I
but
see what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah, Disney changed it, and you know made him. You know they romanticized it. Yeah, they changed it because it seemed.
Yeah. I had a Latin teacher. When she came in, we started studying mythology. She said, "This is not Hercules. This is not Disney. I hate that fucking movie."
Good night, Ma.
And
Night, Ma.
like in the
Not
story,
Ma. Not
Ma. In the story of
Ma.
Hercules,
not John Boy.
if
Sorry.
if they did a Hercules 2, he probably had killed Meg by the time Hercules 2 came around, because in the story, Megara was Hercules' first wife, and Hera causes him to go insane and kill her and their 2 or 3 boys. It was Hercules was not a good story.
You don't like it?
No, not good as in like bad. He was not. He did some stupid bad things. I should say. Not. I love the story. I love mythology, just the Greek mythology.
Not
But,
Roman.
Well, if you know Greek mythology, you know pretty much Roman, since
I know.
Romans.
It's just a different name. What
Yeah.
was Hera the god of?
She was the goddess of marriage, but it was kind of ironic because she couldn't keep her own husband in line.
God of War too, wasn't it?
No, that was Athena. She was the god of strategy.
No. See, you're mixing it up. Athena's Roman.
Athena was not Roman. Minerva was Roman.
I thought Athena was Roman.
Nope.
Athena's Greek.
Or yeah, that would be Greek. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, she was the god of
I thought
strategy.
I did think Hera was the god of war.
Ares is the god of war.
Yeah, Ares.
Yeah. Hera was the goddess of marriage
I gotta
and
look
child.
this up. Hang on.
And the reason that Hercules got his name Hercules
is the god of what?
Okay, I'm going to bed while you guys figure out who the god of what is.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm totally wrong. I'm not necessarily a great.
Oh, I love this.
Hera's the god
Say
of
that again?
marriage. Women. Okay, you're right.
You're not
You're right, I'm totally
you're not
wrong.
the greatest what?
Oh, whatever. There's not a lot of things to
Say
end that
it.
sentence. There is not a lot of things to end that sentence with.
Would you like- just let me get my list.
I
Just a
was
minute.
wrong once last year, and
me get my
officially,
list.
folks, you have been here for me being wrong for the first time in 2026. So, thank you very much. Crypto, make sure you drop that link. I don't see it in there. I want to sub up that channel. So drop that link. We're gonna wrap this up and get the hell out of here. Trivia night tomorrow night, probably around 10 o'clock. Everybody do go in there. Make sure you check out Tombstones is doing Tombstones. Drop your link in the chat again. Make sure everybody subs you up. If you don't care, drop your link in the chat. Tombstone's going live at around 9 o'clock. Y'all go over there and sub her up as well. Everybody do make sure you're subbed up to Gutters Pub. Make sure you're subbed up to LW. Make sure you're subbed up to even TK down there. If you're still with us, TK.
I'm here.
Go Gators. I like it. Good night to you two, Go Gators. Even
It's
though
George,
I am a
I
Miami
think.
fan, but I can still
is
meet
George.
you halfway and be friends.
George.
But big respect. And look at this. We got Real Baker
Oh,
coming in here.
Baker.
How is everyone doing? Am I late? Yeah, you are late. So we're gonna wrap this up. Tombstones, you get your link dropped in there.
Yep,
Drop
I
it.
got it in there.
Drop it. Everybody, do make sure you go over there.
Bite
Sub
it,
Tombstones. You'll be
Baker.
live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yep, 9 Eastern.
All right, everybody, go over there and sub up Tombstone. She's got a great show over there. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over here at Traveling Fools. We'll be doing trivia night tomorrow night, probably around 10. So
And
check
Tuesday
out
night
everybody's
at
page.
Gutters Pub.
Yeah, Tuesday nights. Go ahead, Gutters. Pimp your shit. I was gonna let you. You're last. Go for it.
Pimp your shit.
Call me last. I'm never late for dinner. Yes, come hang out with us Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard or 10 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, come hang out. It's always a good time.
There you go. That's Gutters Pub. You just type in Gutters Pub into YouTube. You will find it right there. And trust us, folks, we are not normally this boring. This was just a random, Saturday night stream. None of us normally go live on Saturday night, but we figured what the hell, we would just jump on here and do it. But we do appreciate everybody who has came out, hung out with us, whether you're watching over on X, over here on YouTube, on the multiple platforms we're going out. We still got 77 beautiful people watching us right now, and I don't know why. But check us out on Sunday nights, Tuesday nights over at Gutters. Friday nights, we do a hell of a show on Friday nights, Abby Normal. Y'all need to make sure you get over there and check that out as well. So everybody have a great night. We're going to go out to something fun. What do you want to go out to? Here we go. This is what we're
Can
going
we
out
see
to.
the melons again? Can we see
Well, we can play that. Yeah, let's just play that.
I got a big old dog collar and I like to get shocked. So, alright, we have these little grapes here. No, they're not the size of my balls. Okay?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh my god, the hole in the one melon.
It's the best.
It's awesome. All right, let's go out to a couple funny clips. I'm just going to back-to-back funny clips, and we'll be out of here.
Any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to. You have to wear a seat belt when you're driving. And pretty soon we're going to be calm in this country.
Hold on down here, okay?
Yeah, lean your head back. Just keep your heads all the way back. Okay. Hold up.
This is good. This is officially Gutter's
No
Pub right here.
chance. No chance. We could fall down and die, but Janice.
Which one?
Woo!
Which one?
Look, there's a camera. Hi. Get ready. We're getting ready to spring. Keep your head back. Feet on the rail.
Poor kids.
Janice is a bitch.
Janice, I'm falling. You're Janice. I'm stuck.
I love Aunt Janice.
This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts.
Who got hurt while out on a hike. You can see there that she's being airlifted, but Skyfox is showing that she is spinning around and around. She had quite the bumpy ride. She was placed in that basket, hoisted up in the rescue helicopter, but she ended up spinning there, unfortunately, for quite some time.
Out of control, spinning around for several minutes. We're told the woman is 74 years old and got hurt while out on the trail. It's not exactly clear how or how serious those injuries that she sustained on the trail were, but we're trying to figure out if she sustained additional injuries while on this rescue, spinning out of control. And what a...
Oh my